You know, before YouTube fucked it all up, I had the greatest job in the world, opening for Hypnocast every night.
But then we got the call, and YouTube hammered us for Moxie's tits.
So now I'm jobless and broke with nowhere to go.
Your phone ringing.
Oh, the phone is ringing.
Big boy, come pick up your phone. How you know pick up your phone,
Hello, this is the Gopher. Who is it?
Hello, Gopher. The time is now. Hypnocast Season 3 is here, and we want you back.
Holy shit, boys, we are back in business!
That son of a bitch is gonna scream any minute now. Let the show begin.
何アンチ？
そうだ。
テレビ！
つけてもいいぞ。
冒険アニメスパイ
あやこれ好き。
よりによって。
サイレンサー付きの拳銃だと。
ワクワク。
So much shorter. Yeah. Shout out to all you guys. Welcome to another episode of SNH 174. I lose count every week. You would think I would know by now. Guys, man, we got a lot we got to talk about. Not only that, the world's on fire. Apparently, we're going to war and shit. Like, what the fuck's? Since when was that happening?
America.
Seems
like
like
it
it's
was
start off with a bang.
America.
I like that. That was nice. That was nice. I also like the liberal white women that are desperately begging Trump to stop attacking their dictators. It's interesting. But anyway, it is what it is. We got a lot we got to talk about, boys. It is just it's been an interesting one. We got a lot that we got to recap throughout the week. So we're just gonna get right into the intros. And yes, for those of you that guessed Atreus was the one that called out tonight, congratulations. You guys won. Although a lot of you was saying Kata. So you were close.
Well, to be
Kata
fair, they
almost
were close. Kata did tell us, "Oh, if my headache's gone, I'll be there." Fucking pussy.
Yeah, Kata's on his period right now.
I almost called you it. I almost called you it.
Yo,
Hit him with the.
You have a mind-splitting headache along with a buildup of gout, and then you tell me if you want to get up and sit
Still got gout.
Chair
That
for
sounded
2
really
hours.
black. I'm not gonna lie to you.
DSP, what?
All I hear is this. That clip is even better now, considering what's going on right now.
Oh yeah,
really is.
Painkillers,
all good.
motherfucker. Do you have them?
No.
No, he's black.
By my desk at all times because drinking is fun.
That makes sense. Anyway, guys, let's get into it, man. Let's do our intros, starting off with Leon. Last week was weird. We didn't start with Leon last week. It was a little strange.
Yeah, but you know what? It's nice to varieties and spice of life. But beginning 2026, we back in this normal shit. It's been a sick week. It's been an awesome week. Videos, streams, and then I've spent the entire week catching up on anime I need to watch. Finished touring after the apocalypse, which was probably the best anime this recent season. Watched a bunch of other interesting stuff. I'm finally getting to Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, and I've been loving it so far. So it's Weeb Weekend, baby. Let's go.
Very nice. Sheep, what do you got?
I've been working. I just started the Kingdom run that I'm doing, playing every Kingdom Hearts game back to back on stream. That's gonna be great. And I've also been trying to hammer out as many like Kingdom Hearts themed images of myself that I'm gonna be using for thumbnails as possible. I've also been rereading manga, primarily the big four: Dragon Ball, One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto. Just so that I have enough context to start shitting on motherfuckers who think that Boruto is better than Bleach. But
That's mad.
it ain't better than Bleach. That said, manga of the week. Mashal. Oh yeah, that's me. Look at me. Mashal. Magic and Muscle.
Harry Potter and One Punch Man.
Basically that right there. That's what I was about to say. It's Harry Potter, but One Punch Man. And this motherfucker's so damn funny because it's like he has this uncanny ability. It doesn't matter what he throws in like a bowl. Like it could be like salt, vinegar, pepper, paprika, and like some chicken strips or something like that. He throws it in the oven and it comes back out as cream puffs. Like that's just this man is it's just the way he cooks. Anything he makes becomes cream puffs. It's funny as hell.
Mashal does kind of sound like a dating app for masochists, though.
It kind of does, but it's a funny series. I've watched a couple of the episodes of the anime, so I'm kind of like I'm giddy to get into the book. So that's the recommendation of the week. Go ahead.
Fallen Angel calls it One Lunch Man.
That's a strong one.
Basically one lunch.
One Lunch Man.
One Lunch Man. So yeah, that's gonna go on the shelf at some point. I'll sit there right there for now.
All right, we got
all I got.
We got Kato.
Yo, what's up, man? I hope y'all had a fantastic New Year. I did. Spent time with the baby girl. I took her to the park. It was a good time.
Nice.
As for me, man, it's been a great week. Dropped a few videos, doing pretty decent. About to start dropping gaming videos as well. And as you see on new Black
so you trying to tank your views?
You're gonna ruin your algorithm.
No. I got a whole nother channel for that. It's not going. I got a gaming channel now that I'm gonna have to start uploading to. Do Black Street. We're doing our thing as well. We got FatCon in a few fucking weeks.
Yeah.
Is it next week? No, we got the next. We got to go to fucking.
Are you gonna walk around FatCon, Mr. Gout?
Man, we're gonna see, dude.
He's gonna be there on a mobility scooter.
I didn't even think about that. Holy shit! So we're gonna see how it goes.
I'm about to be walking around like the penguin.
Mobility scooter. Kato.
Hey, if I'm in there limping and things, maybe they won't kick us out. They probably think that I'm.
Dan DeVito. So
Listen, most of the people who are going to be there, let's be real, are going to be fat white women, right? So they're going to look at you. Most are probably liberal, and they're going to be like, "This is just somebody with the swagger of a young black teen."
Wait,
that's all. It's fine.
Where's
they're going to
FatCon
look at their
happening?
walk, and it's fine.
It's in.
Where's it happening? I have no idea.
It's in
Seattle,
Seattle.
right?
It's in Seattle.
Oh yeah, you're cooked.
It's McDonald's.
No,
at the
no,
time.
it's a bunch of fat black women. It's black women, not white women.
They got black women.
Wow,
in Seattle.
I didn't realize
It's
it was
a
all the way
con,
there.
bro. You think black women are going to go to a con like that?
There's black
Seattle's
in
too
Seattle.
big of a city for Seattle's too big
all
of
the
a
time
city for
we
it
see
to be
these
mostly white.
news articles about fat broads. They're all like, "Oh, they made me pay for an extra seat." I think we're gonna see an influx of those news articles for that weekend.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not looking forward
It's
to
fine.
it, man. Not looking forward to it. But
Yes,
you
you
know,
are.
this
Stop
is what
lying.
you guys wanted, so we'll do it. No, that's not death by snoo snoo. That's
Snoo, snoo, snoo.
death by roll because those are big bitches. Okay, so
I'm talking about fat
Oh
black
my.
women, Piranha Pout, not regular black women. That's the difference. Anyway, all right. Next up,
Regular black women go to WeaveCon.
that's fact. We got Cassie.
We've
Yo, what's up, y'all? Happy New Year to everybody. Yo, that was so heat when I saw it. I was like, damn. But it's good to be here as always. This New Year's Day I went to this this new sushi restaurant they opened up like a month ago. And
Fancy as fuck.
dude, like the freaking sushi's like revolving around beside everyone.
oh, yeah,
like
that's
one of
pathetic.
those.
Yeah.
yo, it is so cool. It's like I know that's kind of common in Japan, but it's like they
We
don't
got them here.
they don't have restaurants like that out here until now. So I thought it was really cool. And sushi is actually amazing. So it was pretty dope. But
Watering didn't walk in, did he?
hope you guys had a wonderful new year, man. It's another year to grind. You know how it is, but
True.
yeah, I've been playing some games with the homies like Fortnite and Dead Zone Rogue is a new one that was pretty cool. And
Dead Zone Rogue is cool. Okay, that's
dude,
cool.
it's
You
fun
did
as
it.
hell, and even Dead Island 2 been enjoying with some homies, so it's been a lot of fun.
Nice.
Mhm.
Very nice. Very nice. Will. Take it away,
Hello,
man.
everybody, and happy New Year. Of course, I've been super busy. Usual thing. I've barely spoken to anybody. Actually, I think you guys were calling me dead in our chat because I haven't been around at all. It's been
Well,
a
you
typical
are.
YouTuber holiday season. I say I've got some extra time. Oh, I can do some extra streams over the holidays, and then Mrs. of the Fans is like, extra time. You say, well, then let's go to the mall. Let's hit the beach. Let's have a day out. Let's bring democracy to Venezuela. And I'm
Bro,
like, no,
that's
no, that one's already taken care of. Okay.
Wives in general do that shit.
So
Thing.
I've been really fucking busy. This image is really cool, by the way. I've been joining the ranks of the High Edit Video Club as well, which I've been really enjoying, although it's halved my productivity, but the videos are actually way better. So I hope people have been checking them out. Did find some time to make some improvements to the channel. Recently had the 200th episode of WTF Live. We played Broforce for like 5 hours, which was fucking great. I missed that game. Got a new theme tune, loads of stuff. Even managed to find a couple of hours to continue my Final Fantasy campaign and Platinum Final Fantasy 2. So 8 to go. But I'm about ready to get back in the grind. The only problem is I haven't got a fucking clue what's been going on. So maybe you guys can tell me. Let's fucking go.
Well, did you hear that?
2 words.
Donald Trump administration kidnapped
Stranger
Maduro?
Things.
Oh no,
Oh, yeah.
I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole, man. I never cared about Stranger Things. Plus, how many? I mean, I don't want to do a video called "Will is Gay."
You should. People love
Whoa.
That would be pretty fucking hilariously ironic, actually.
It would
Yeah.
probably, except I don't know anything about the damn show. I haven't watched
Oh,
this
man.
in series 1. I haven't got a clue. Anyway, let's do it.
You're not missing anything.
Mm.
No.
All right, next
Yeah.
up.
All I know is Upside Down and Master of Puppets. That's my entire knowledge of Stranger Things.
That was probably one of the most redeeming moments, the Master of Puppets moment. So
Yeah.
there you
That
go.
was a great season.
Not
Wizard.
anymore.
What's going on, man?
What's up, you guys? I am the real life fake wizard. I have a Kotaku fact. Yeah.
I love that he's still got string on the beard.
Yeah, string on the beard, nail it.
I was hoping you were gonna like say I have a Kotaku fact for you. It's not like you got more, and then you just
I
stopped.
have a
You're like,
Kotaku
I have a
fact.
Kotaku
Yeah, I
fact.
held. I was like, yeah, fuck it.
All right.
It is now time for everyone's favorite segment of the week. Welcome to Kotaku Facts, brought to you by the real-life fake wizard. He's not really a wizard, guys.
Before you tell me the fact, hold on, because it's so ironic. So Cassie's holding her pussy, right? And ironically, you want to see the image that I based her AI image off of? It's this one.
Look at
So
that.
I told AI to remove the cat.
How fucking dare you?
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I just found it ironic. All right. Anyway, go ahead. Kotaku fact. What we got?
Yeah. All right. So right now we have, people like us, people in the access media are doing like state of reviews, like state of the game, state of Hollywood, right? And Kotaku put out an article, the state of the Nintendo Switch 2 in 2025. And if you go look at the subtitle right there, it says bigger, better, boring.
Well, Kotaku hates Nintendo, of course.
And it's kind of funny. It's like, over the last couple of weeks, we keep coming up with these things. It's like, well, to some regard, like Kotaku is scraping the surface of like perhaps meeting us where we are with a couple of ideas, but then they go like completely the other way with what they have to say. So this is something now for everybody that doesn't know, Kotaku is still technically blacklisted from getting any information from Nintendo. And it looks like they're still salty about it with their bigger, better, boring. Now, this article is a little long. We're not going to get into it. But it just goes on to say that the console is a little bit better, but there's just not enough on it to justify the price behind it. Which, again, similar to what we said last week, is convenient since Kotaku spends so much of their time writing articles showing people where to get discounts and deals. Right?
Yeah.
So that's the big thing. They have an entire section on the homepage just for deals that's updated daily.
Well, because they benefit from normies who are Googling that, right? Those kind of articles are only meant to be in the algorithm, Google algorithm, hoping that, by searching it, they'll find it. That's basically it.
Well, what bothers me about these kinds of articles is that they're just so they're blatantly obvious. It's like, it's not like, anything knock out the park worthy. It's like, no shit, bro. It's a Switch, but, with extra steps. Like, we know we've done this shit already.
What's annoying is Kotaku wants to be recognized as being a journalist outlet. All of them do, and this isn't just Kotaku that I would beat up here on this. There are so many of these access media outlets that want to be known as journalists, then they want to be known as the news. This is neither. This is an opinion piece, but it's considered a year in review from the entire platform.
Yeah, but it's not labeled as like from Kotaku, right? It's from Ethan.
No, it's Ethan,
right?
Gach.
Ethan Gach.
Yeah.
Normally, like, what they'll do is if they want like a thought from the entire team, they'll either label it as from the Kotaku staff,
Like
or they'll
Kotaku
have one
staff,
person.
yeah.
They'll have one person behind it, but then like during the article, they'll have each person input their own thing. Which I don't know if
this is still posted as a headlining article on the site.
Yeah. No, I get it. I totally get it.
So okay,
I was saying,
it's
I
not
don't know if you heard me
brand
when you got
exactly,
kicked
but
out,
it is still one of their headlining writers who's putting this out.
Right. I don't know if you heard me because you got kicked out, but I said that all these articles are basically are just to feed or to hope to benefit from SEO on Google. Like they're hoping that some random some normie on Google, like Google, that's typing best deals for games or whatever. They're just hoping that this article gets clicked by one of them,
Well, it got clicked by us and
real easy.
read on the air tonight.
And that's why we're Kotaku's #1 supporter.
It's weird when you find that you agree with Kotaku, though. Like, I definitely think the Switch 2 has been a complete fucking misfire in 2025.
Like the Switch 2 is a
it definitely
misfire?
is.
Kotaku.
Yeah, I don't think long term it's got much in the way of legs. There's hardly anything coming out for it. The biggest release they had recently was Metroid Prime 4, and everyone was complaining about it. That's just the perception I have. But
I was watching most like hype games for 2026 for Happy Console Gamer, and like the only Switch 2 game he's excited for is the like re-release of Mario Wonder. I'm like, that's all I needed to hear to know that I'm
right,
not
exactly
missing out.
Well,
all the consoles are felt at the moment.
We are getting another mainline Pokemon next year.
Nice.
And that's going to be a really big deal. And it's also the 30th, and they're supposed to be dropping some other Pokemon. Pokemon moves Nintendo consoles. So I think the jury's still out.
Is the Hyrule Warriors sequel this year, 2026?
Pokemon hasn't had a good release.
Yes.
I don't think that'll be a console seller, but I do think that game will sell well if people already have the console.
100% agree.
People are saying Dustblood is gonna sell. Hayden, I gotta be honest with you.
That's gonna be a console pusher right there.
I don't see it, bro.
Let's
I
go.
don't see Dustbloods being like a major console pusher for Switch. I could be wrong, bro. I just don't think From Software fans are inherently like Switch preferred players.
No, PC. Are we talking about Age of Imprisonment, by the way? Because that came out.
I don't know. What happened?
Age of Imprisonment, if that's the one we're talking about, Hyrule Warriors, that came out in November, didn't it?
Yeah, that came out last year.
Oh, okay. I could have swore
that went under my radar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the shit that bothers me the most about Nintendo with all of this stuff is that like they deliberately shot themselves in the foot when it came to this launch. Like here's a game that here's a couple games you're gonna get tired of really quickly, and a couple games that you want to play, but it's only gonna be on this console specifically. It's like
and we're gonna strip out content and make you pay for it.
Did we ever get confirmation of whether or not the Dustblood is coming on other consoles?
No, it's Switch 2.
The only thing that we know is in the copyright listing in Japan, there's specific phrasing that a lawyer could argue that it could go on other consoles at another date. But like it's not so locked down because of the language used in the legal agreement.
I know one thing. I'll be able to play it.
Real.
I'll be able to play it.
If you got a Switch 2?
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, it's got a Steam Deck.
Well, see, the problem with exclusivity, that I've seen at least is like it's the same thing that happened with the Evil Dead, the Evil Dead TV series, is that it launched on a bad platform that it didn't get a lot of promotion on, and if it would have launched on across the board, it would have gotten way more fanfare. A lot more people would have been into it and stuff like that. And that's something that they openly admitted to as well. And I think it's the same thing going on with like video games currently.
I think we could challenge that though. Cobra Kai was on YouTube Red, and then
but
Netflix
YouTube is far more so bad. But YouTube is far more accessible to than people who watch AMC.
I mean YouTube Red went under.
Well,
so
that's what
that show was still
Red, like YouTube Red had a lot of series launched, and Cobra Kai was sort of the exception to the rule, and it ended up having to get picked up by Netflix. So, like, I get what you're saying, that was a success, but I think it was a one-off. Now, I actually do think Dustbloods could be a one-off success. I think there is an appetite for Souls-like games on Nintendo consoles, so it's kind of a wild card, but I think it'll do better than people think.
I just would be curious because they must have paid, like, if it's exclusive forever, oh my God, man, they must have paid crazy money for it. I gotta imagine Nintendo must have paid From Software a lot of money for that.
Well, if I had to wager a guess, it's probably going to be like mechanically specific to the Switch 2, which is why I think it'll stay on Switch 2. I think that it's going to be one of those games that's designed like with some sort of gimmick around being on the Switch.
Maybe. I don't know. It's just like you have to convince a company who has zero. So when I say zero fan base, I don't mean that there's people that play From Software games that don't have a Switch, because obviously that does exist, right? But what I'm saying is there's no games that are available on the Switch right now from Software of any meaningful capacity. So you would have to pay these guys a lot of money to essentially abandon their entire player base on all the platforms that they've been building on for the last few years to exclusively launch on a platform that they never exclusively launched on, or launched on for that matter, period. Aside from like, didn't Elden Ring come out on Switch 2?
Didn't they announce that it was?
It runs poorly.
Yeah.
And then like, didn't one of the Dark Souls come out? They all run like shit, by the way.
Yeah, Dark Souls 1.
Dark Souls remaster.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm
But
just
aside
looking it
from
up here to
that,
see
like-
if there's been any changes. And so Dusk Bloods is being published by Nintendo. It's definitely not going anywhere.
Oh, it's 100% theirs.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
being
forget
published?
about it.
100%.
is,
I did not know
delayed
this.
publishing.
The trademark
Yeah.
filing, I'm pulling it up now. So the discussion has changed. I don't speak Japanese, so I'm just going based off of the translation.
You don't speak
But
Japanese, but you're Asian.
Silly
I'm a
Biden.
fake Asian. I'm fake Asian. So I'm fake.
Real life
Oh,
Asian.
you're Filipino.
Well, at least I'm not Venezuelan.
he's
some
Asian
users- The
I'm
the
Asian
specific-
adjacent.
The
In that I sleep next
specificity
to
in
one in
the
bed.
trademark
Fair.
filing is for the ROM cartridges and the discs. And so that was the discussion. But now knowing Nintendo is the one publishing it, it ain't going anywhere. This is a Switch exclusive
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that makes sense. Well, there
Hey,
goes
I'll
that
be able to
game
play
for
it on
me.
my PC.
We won't say how. It's all legit.
Let's just
promise.
say me and my boy Blackbeard, bro, we're really tight.
Excuse me?
Wait.
Hey,
What?
hey.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
What?
You what now?
Hey yo, what the my boy Blackbeard are really tight.
Y'all what?
No, y'all are making that gay.
I know y'all
are
heard.
making
I
it
know
gay.
y'all heard that gay shit.
No, y'all are making it gay. No.
Hey,
Why do you
yo.
think Cassie's making that face right
I
now?
know
Bro? She
you-
heard that shit.
Not like you made it.
At least now we know why his camera's off.
Oh,
That
Crazy.
makes
That's
sense.
mad. That's
Type
crazy
black
shit.
bit.
Me, Cassie put her pussy away. Incredible.
Yeah, you made the pussy go away. That's crazy.
Is that the reason
All right, let's
Blackbeard's
get
got
to the
teeth
pre-stream
missing?
legends, and then we're gonna get to the content. So,
Money, print money, cash,
Money, well-
capitalism, raise a bunch of money, more money, heaps and heaps of money, money, print money, cash,
Money, well-
capitalism, raise a bunch of money,
Super chat
money.
As salty as the sea, calling us no-code names. SJW screaming, but it's money they blame. Burning with envy, they're falling flat. They can't handle the sound of a super chat.
Hell
goddamn
yeah!
right. Still going strong in 2026, man. Dr. Spike with the 5 membership. Shout out to Dr. Spike. Everybody spam the Dr. Spike emojis in the chat. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Piranha Pout, 18 months. I've been a Hypnotic member for 18 months, longer than most diets, gym memberships, and promises that I made to myself.
Damn.
That's really depressing. I'm not gonna lie.
I was hyped for a second there.
You were hyped for a second there.
I mean, where that was going, I was like, what is this, a New Year's resolution? Then it had a sad ending.
You did. That was very sad ending. It's all good. Shout out to Piranha Pal, 18 months. That's awesome. We got Nick Havoc, 9 months. I got my girlfriend a prosthetic leg for Christmas. It wasn't her main present, just a stocking filler.
Oh my god.
Oh, for God's sake!
What key
It's
can
2026? Can we not?
And we're doing the same jokes from last year. That's crazy. That's just what it is. Thank you, Nick Havoc. Then we got Melodic Method with a 20 Johnwick Headshot Alley. I could go into that game all day.
Hey,
yeah, we're going
yo.
to talk about that because I didn't realize that was even a thing until earlier today. I was like, oh shit, I kind of want to talk about that. But thank you, Melodic. I appreciate that. Blue Octopussy screaming again for it too. Appreciate you. Hypno Toad 199 says, all hail the Hypno Toad. You will like the stream. I agree. And then we got King Demon Wing with 10 memberships. Make sure you guys spam the King Demon Wing emoji. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, King Demon Wing. We got Galkaramon with a 10. Says, hey, Hypnotic, have you read the manga Kingdom? If not, it's about the warring states of China. This manga is my top 3 manga. So I have the first one. I had got it early. I'm obviously, it just came out in English, first time ever. So no, I never read it because it was never available. But now that it's starting to come out, I think it's on book 3 now, or it's about to be book 3. So once it gets to about, let's say like maybe 6
Didn't
or
you
7
get like
volumes.
some like hyper banger first edition version of the English print?
Nah, it was just
Was
regular.
that Kingdom or was that a different one I'm thinking of?
That was Baki.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Baki the Grappler had got a hollow foil first edition that is printing right now. So that's the ones that I have. And then after that, whatever editions after that, it's not going to be hollow foil. So thank you, Galkaramon. And then Leon's gifting 5 memberships. What the fuck?
Big guy.
Look at that. Wow, that makes me feel nice. Thank you.
Shout out Leon, bro.
And then right after that, we got smacked by a couple of fucking bananas. Look at this. Old Chimp Crinkle.
Hey.
99-cent
Well, I
banana.
hear potassium gets rid of gout, so
Damn, he gave you the bananas on discount too. That's not even the right price.
No.
Damn.
Crazy. I need a clip for that. You guys have a clip. I need a clip for that. And then Piranha Pal with it too. Hey, I'm in the gym day. And that's a promise. Good. We'll see it through. Don't let these guys win any whatever bet you guys got going on. You guys got some sort of weight loss bet going on?
Several of us over on like Badger and Erwin's channel and stuff does. Me, Erwin, Gooch, Badger, Hold My Dual Shock, Foxy Moxie. We all got some weight loss stuff going on. ABF is in on it, and I'm gonna destroy them all. So it's gonna be nice.
Hey, how you gonna destroy them all? You doing it by percentage?
Yeah, so we're doing it by percentage, and so it's a 6-month thing. So my goal is like I'm doing pure cut for 6 months, and then after 6 months is when I'm gonna start doing actually bulking and whatnot. Because like if I can just lose the weight as opposed to not do any sort of working out, it should be pretty easy.
At bulking, Leon bulking.
I'll show you pictures of my gym that day. So no, it's very different than the way I look now. Trust me.
No,
I never.
Look like Randy.
Actually, seeing Leon like in person at Vegas, he's not like he's not scrawny at all. He's kind of got like what used to be. It sounds insulting. Like some heft to him.
Actually, speaking of, hold on, I didn't even show. You want to see bulky Leon? Wait, hold on.
I figured you didn't show it because of what was on the sweater. Like maybe not put.
No,
that
I legit forgot. I don't give a fuck what's on the sweater. It's amazing. Hold on.
Yeah, I think it looks sick.
Right
I'm quite happy with the one you did.
Hair too.
Dude, the hair came out.
Oh my god.
I didn't even tell it to make your hair like that. It just made your hair like that.
Yeah.
Bro, if you could get to this point,
we'll do that.
If you could get to this point, it's game over, bro. Look at this. I know you can make your hair like this, 100%. You gotta use that. You gotta use the shit. You gotta use the shit the Japanese use. That like special hair product. That's what you need.
That looks like one of those fucking like Chinese romance fucking characters. You know what I mean?
No.
Not
God
really.
damn it.
Leon got goals now. There you go.
Like, no,
Leon is going to recreate this image by the end of the year. 100%. It's gonna happen. Shout out to Piranha Pod again. And then we got Old Chimp Kringle 499. A New Year's promise to myself is to give more banana.
Hey, yo. What the fuck?
Give more banana. A lot more banana.
Okay.
Nah,
That's who
Kringle
should be
needs to
coming back on with us.
Ziggy's disappointed in you. Hold on, look at this shit. I saw Ziggy.
Yo, he turned. He's no turning.
Ziggy, you can say it.
Ziggy said,
ran,
no,
jumped off
Ziggy's
the
walking
desk.
away. Yeah, that's fucked. I saw it.
Ziggy-
He looked at this. It looked like Ziggy looked at the super chat, was like, this motherfucker.
He did. When like he's looking, his face is in front of like the chat box. So when it lights up a color, he's just like, huh?
That's hilarious. And then this guy, bro, out of nowhere, James Zopp with a massive 50. What? Wow, that is crazy.
As well, I need to get
Thank
into the
you.
project that he's got set up for us.
Thank you, James Zopp. A 50 membership hyper banger is fucking crazy, bro.
Damn, James.
I don't even know what to even say. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Holy shit. King Dimmy Wing, 11 months. If Whole Foods sells a slice of apples, is it false advertising?
All right, that was clever.
I mean, see, the thing is, there's a double meaning to that, right? Because you have a Whole Foods, which is like the definition of the word whole, but then you also have a Whole Foods as in like it's organic, like, you know, healthy shit, not necessarily the shape of it, you know.
Yeah, that was good. Well done, King Demon Wing.
That was a good one.
I have to think about that. Thank you. Colonel Rub with a 2. Guardy needs some cream for her coffee. Got any?
Yikes.
So if you guys don't know, that's like really
Yo,
gay.
Trump, that shit you just pulled with Venezuela, do it to that account.
Wait. See, for a second you said funny. Guardy. I was like, who the fuck is Guardy? I looked at the profile picture. I was like, this motherfucker is James.
Yeah. Gardevoir. UFO Mega with a 2. Check your DMs, Will.
Yeah. Hold on.
Dick pics.
This is
they're so tough.
Oh, for God's sake! Oh my God! I'll share it.
Right?
No, it's for Kata.
What?
Oh, feet pics with the dick.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say a word. I'm just gonna drop the link in the private
Instead of
chat, and then you
toes,
guys
it's like
decide
dick.
what you're gonna do with it. Apparently, it's the Toey Grail.
The Toey Grail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
All
hell
right,
no! I'm not looking at this shit, bro. All right, no, no, that's not happening. No, thank you.
House rules. It's not my house.
What
You
in
guys
the fuck is that?
Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Just exit out that window.
Don't blame
I'm
me.
gonna unplug.
I just received the shit and passed it on.
We have
That's
to
all,
blame
man.
you. You put it in the chat.
What is
Anyway.
wrong with you?
Adair Soto, 19
fucked
months.
up. That's fucked
The
up.
world's going crazy. The beginning of a new year, 26. First, we took the president of Venezuela out of his country and still wearing his pajamas. Yeah, homeboy was wearing fucking hoodie and sweatpants.
Dude,
He got
when I was
robbed.
covering it this morning, somebody went in my chat. It's like the biggest surprise about all this is that the South American president was found in bed with his own wife.
Crazy.
Pretty good.
Merv Oth with a 2. My goal in 26 to be as petty as 50 to Diddy. There you
Bro,
go.
50 is off the fucking charts with his shit right now. It's been
Cryptic
just
Manga
going
with
around the
5.
whole.
What is this show? A show where grifters get together. Thank you.
Sorry, they
Adair
call me
Soto with a 5.
actually.
And second, Iraq is having the uprising. The police and the military is joining the protest now.
No, Iran.
Let's go. St. Hugo with a 2. Just Happy New Year. That's all. Happy New Year, to you, bro. Appreciate that.
Happy New Year, Hugo.
Beautiful Mega for a 2 says apologies for the trauma. You better apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Mega,
We didn't
you
ask
get
for that
blocked.
shit.
I hope you
You
understand.
know what's crazy? When I was in grade school, one of my classmates, she had like hands like that. I don't know how. Like, yeah, she had like
Like
two.
she's Zoidberg way to be like, whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa.
literally,
Just
yeah. Yeah, she used to write and
Oh.
everything. It's kind of crazy. It's like she was a beast though. She had really nice
Did
handwriting.
anybody call?
She had better handwriting than me, and I had all my fucking fingers.
You ain't got no choice. You got to step it up at that point.
I feel like you can't really. I feel like you can't really call her a beast, considering what that might have looked like. Also,
wow.
I mean, she wasn't an ugly girl. It's just
did anybody
unfortunately
make
just
an
deformed
ET
hands.
joke? Be real. Did any
Oh,
kids
that
make
would
an ET joke? That'd be fucked
That's
up.
gnarly.
Cassie's staying quiet because she was that kid that made the joke.
They made a what joke?
An ET joke.
ET.
Oh, no.
Oh my god!
Wizard
No, I
of
do
Sun.
not recall this.
It's going
People-
over my head. I guess I have no idea.
Everyone in my
look
class
at the
was
feet picture
nicer to
again.
her than they were to me. They used to make fun of me.
Oh,
Yeah, they thought that you were a dude. This was just a bra with fucked up fingers. Like,
We got Dr. Spike on Rumble, 5 memberships. Thank you, Dr. Spike. Appreciate you. And then we got Gray the Merchant for $1. She is smashed on the intro. Season 3 is getting wild already. Bro, he hasn't been in the intro for over a month. Might as well change Booty Trey's intro to Gooning something. Also, love all Mashals in my top 5. Manga anime started a new diet. Let's fucking go. Very nice. man. DJ Conic with $1. Happy New Year, everyone at SNH 2026. Let's go. And then Deadeye's Lock with $1. The Venezuela's liberated for freedom, and now it's going to be removed from travel ban. There you go.
Hell yeah.
And what up, boys? Shout out to you.
I thought they didn't like dictators.
Compilation clips of all the white liberal women in the United States that are complaining about the Venezuela attacks, and then on the other side of the compilation is the Venezuelans in the streets, like literally cheering and
Let's
partying.
send them there.
celebrating.
Yeah, they're
Let's send
excited.
the
as
white
fuck.
liberal women there, and then take the baddies. We'll take their baddies. We can do that.
Shout out to
Yes,
the
we
people-
will absolutely take their baddies.
Oh my god! Shout out to
100%.
people that actually value freedom. All right, like you know, Cubans
value
and
freedom.
Venezuelans, especially
Iranians, yeah.
they struggled to have it. Yes.
It's
It's like I
hilarious that
saw- I
the people that don't have freedom are the ones that value it, obviously, and the people that
most
do
def-
have it, they're the ones that are most entitled. They're like, oh, this is
It's like
terrible.
I saw this clip of iDubbbz like and his fucking bitch ass wife sitting criticizing some Iranian guy who was on, I don't know, some fucking reality show
that was great.
talking about how great it is to be in America because he doesn't get locked up for saying what he thinks, or women don't get locked up for dancing in the street and stuff like that. And they're like, oh my god, this is such obvious American propaganda. I'm like, you're American.
But did
What's
you
your
see them
pro-
try and walk it back?
Yeah.
their chats are roasting Idos for that, and so he was like, "Oh well, I never was trying to judge the guy for his thoughts and beliefs." It's like, "Oh, shut the fuck up, you audience."
Yeah, that's exactly what you were doing, you son of a bitch. It's no wonder you're up for lol cow of the year.
What do you expect from a man that
I
gets
saw that on
pegged,
Twitter.
You know? Like, I don't know what you expect.
That's
All right.
waiting that he gets
Gifted
any kind of
games.
skill action.
Anybody's got gifted games? I see Leon, Caspi, Wizard. Let's go
I'll wait
Leon
till
first.
after
What do you
the
got,
stream.
man? Good.
So first of all, this one came through a couple days ago, and I hadn't said anything because I was saying with the show. So shout out Miss Molly. I'm a huge fan of the Fatal Frame franchise. I've not played this one, so thank you so much. Yeah, Fatal Frame's awesome. Then we got this from Mr. Spanglish. Frontier Hunter, Ezra's Wheel of Fortune. I actually just started playing what I assume is the first one, Ezra's Tower. It looks like the same character and whatnot, so this works out perfectly because I've been liking what I think is the first one. It's a franchise I'm new to. Angmar came in. This sounds awesome. Killer Frequency, first-person horror puzzle game set in 87. It puts you in the role of a late-night radio talk show host in a small-town America whose college is being stalked by a mysterious killer. Shout out. Thank you so much. No Hearts Left came in with not 1 or 2 or 3 or 4
or
5 or 6 or 7 or 8, but 9 of the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLCs.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, mad props. Thank you so much.
Damn, that's a lot of DLC for one fucking game.
The fact that this game is still getting support after like 10 years is wild. And I just got back into it. I've been playing it religiously. So shout out. Thank you very much. Then we got Go Easy on the Cocoa Butter. Trapped on Monster Island. Yeah, appreciate you, old man Jang. Thanks, ML, buddy. And then last but not least, Butterframed in Gold. I heard this game was good, but it got trashed because of how bad the Avengers game was. So I would actually really love to try this. So thank you.
I heard
very
the
much.
same thing.
It's a good game. I played it. It's a good game.
Yeah. So
I'm not gonna
shout
say
out
it's the
to
most
all
amazing
y'all.
thing in the world, but it's definitely a really good game for the most part. And it unfortunately got felted by releasing too close to the failure of Avengers. So,
Well, shout out.
plus the
thank you to
covers
all you
look very
guys. These
similar.
are Awesome. Appreciate you.
So, next up we got Cassie.
Shout out to Agmar that gifted me Darker Skies. Says I know you don't like horror games, but you may enjoy this one. It's a sci-fi horror in the events after War of the Worlds. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Micah. Very kind of you.
I wonder if it's
Shout
related
out
to the
to
movie
Angmar.
Darker Skies, or if it just happens to have a similar, the same title.
Shout out to Angmar as well. Gifting.
Oh, nice.
Timesia, I guess. Timesia.
Thymesia, something like that.
Timesia.
Something. It's apparently it's like a Soulsborne kind of game. So
Yeah.
you know,
It is.
as much as I'm not like the hugest Soulsborne fan, but I would almost never turn down a gift. So appreciate it.
The game's pretty fun. I played it when it was free on PlayStation a long time ago. It's pretty good. And then we got Wizard.
Yeah, this is from Old Man Jank. Got to get you ready for Liberation of Columbia. Also, thank you for letting me pour the Kool-Aid on the porch. It's cold out there.
Jesus,
Oh my god.
I thought I was about to say, "Let me pour the Kool-Aid on the pour."
Wow.
Very nice. Shout out to
Thank you. Appreciate it.
and then all right, I don't see anybody else, so let me get
No. I'm sharing mine. You
But
just
I did drop my code in the chat.
no. I want y'all to see it now. What the fuck? Oh yeah, cotton picker.
My god.
Oh my, I thought you
Cotton
were gonna pull
picker.
the trays and be like, I got nothing. But I'll take this too. This is pretty funny.
Cotton picker.
Wow, really, Kata?
Who sent you that, Ryan?
You bitch.
I just wanted y'all to see. You know, he's getting
Yo.
Ace Combat.
Nah,
you know, y'all are getting good games. I'm getting fucking cotton picker. All
It's-
right?
it's- Yo, switch
Oh
Wizard
my
and Kata.
God.
Put him on the bottom.
There's been nights where I have not been gifted anything, and you guys got gifts, and I was humble about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't got anything.
That's
acting
cool.
like
You
that
know
came
what?
from Fat Man, bro. Relax.
You know what? I'd rather
That's
get
fine, I'm
nothing
grinding
than
on FF3.
fucking cotton picker.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Check out the
Angmar.
deals
Yeah,
in
we're
real
all
life
over here
with the
getting
couch,
these,
you may
like-
as well simulate it. Like,
We're getting these like trans footer games, and he's like, "Oh, I got cotton picker."
I'm the rich.
I'd rather get a Fuda game.
So you rather get a game with a dick than go pick cotton?
100%.
Oh, I do have.
Nah, bro.
I do have
that's
some
sus
gifts
as
now.
fuck. I'm sorry. Let me go over mine real quick. We got Angmar says, I thought you had all the Darksiders games. And again, don't blame you. You do have a 2,000 game backlog.
Oh my God.
I do have this game. I don't know why. This must be because it's the definitive or definitive, whatever it's called. But I do have this game. I have the Darksiders games. But it's fine. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Nah, bro. Dictator Simulator right now? That's crazy. I heard there's a job opening in Venezuela. Take this crash course and take your seat for the next 100 years. Bro, I'm not going to be living for 100 years, my guy. But I appreciate that. Bro, this picture is so sad. You got the literal like family with the baby looking poor as shit. That's crazy, bro. Shout out to Mr. Spanglish. What the fuck? Nuts. Is a single player walking simulator surveillance mystery. Record the squirrels, report your findings. As my apologies for those totally disgusting feet pictures, please take this gift as compensation and enjoy these. I see what you did there. Nice.
Wow.
Got
him.
him.
Sir. I appreciate that, UFO Mega. Thank you. Will the fans, go ahead.
Yeah, I've got for the Vindoluvian Empire. That's a Red Dwarf reference. Monkey Island Special Edition. Thank you very much. That's from St.
that's
Hugo.
the OG Monkey Island.
Yeah, apparently. That's fucking
That game
cool.
was
Thank
awesome
you.
back in the day.
And whoa. Why is this popped up again? That's weird. Not that I had another window popped up on top of it. And from Zolosi, Dark Souls Remastered.
Nice.
Dark Souls Remastered. This is actually on my bucket list because I never got around to it. So thank you very much.
Played OG Dark Souls?
I've never played any FromSoft.
What?
Yeah, I know.
That's
I completely
insane.
missed out. That whole thing kind of took off around about the time I was expediting myself and getting set up in the third world. So I missed out on like all the craze. So they've all been on my like wish list for ages. And one of these days I'm going to get around to starting streaming all the games I missed. That'd be kind of cool. I'd like
guys, we need to. I'm not going to kick Will. They're saying kick Will. We need to gift him all the Dark Souls games.
I
wouldn't blame you.
I don't think he should start with Dark Souls.
I currently have Dark Souls and Elden Ring, and then I don't have any of the others. Is that on PC now?
No. Well, it technically is, yes, but not on Steam.
It's on PC the same way that Kate is going to play Duskbloods.
Yeah.
Start with Code Vein.
Well,
Hey,
thanks,
whatever
guys.
game you
Anyway,
want is on PC. Okay.
I have a legit reason. You know, I did kind of fling myself across the other side of the world with no money, and video games were not a priority, so that's why I missed out. But that, you know, I've still got plenty of time. I don't plan to die yet.
Elden Ring could probably be a better jump into the Souls games instead of Dark Souls, because Dark Souls, you know, it's not really the first one. It was really Demon Souls, right? But
Demon Souls is first.
Yeah,
I really feel like if you jump into Dark Souls, you're gonna fucking hate yourself if you never play one of these.
No.
Wasn't that what
That
most
might be
people
true,
did? Though?
but it'll make you a better Souls player. If you
Yeah,
start off
isn't
with
that-
Elden
isn't that
Ring,
how everybody
that is the
started, though?
easiest one.
Well, no, I started with Dark Souls 3, so and then I went back and played.
But no, if I would say Code Vein is way easier than Elden Ring. Play that first.
Sorry.
Okay,
I think you should play Dark Souls.
I mean, if you like anime,
I think I'd just go with Dark
style
Souls
game.
1, yeah, because like, I don't know shit about it. So
Man up and play Dark Souls 1. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right.
ready
Repeat
for
Defender
challenge.
189. Hollywood is calling for Trump's impeachment. Why am I not
Who
surprised?
gives a fuck what?
I'm calling for Hollywood's impeachment.
Hollywood.
They call for
Hell
impeachment
yeah.
once a week.
Who cares?
China with a 6 months. I love the furries crying about Venezuelan citizens getting killed, but you can hear crickets when Obama droned the crap out of Syria.
Yep.
Lefties are retards.
Obama
Yes,
killed
agreed.
literal children, a lot of them, and they said
Correct.
nothing.
He's done.
They praised
Yeah,
that.
they gave him an
praised that,
award
man.
for it.
Oh yeah, that's right. They gave him an award for bombing kids. That's right.
Mervault
Sure
with a
did.
2. Hollywood didn't care when Obama did this. There you go. Kyle B with a 2. Will, can you check this? What? Oh, DMs, please.
I don't know.
Wait, what?
Is it?
Can you check this, please? Was I quick enough? I don't know. You got to check that. And then old chip Kringle 499. Check your account again, Chim Chim, and ask, and you will get.
Oh, well, you got it.
Where's
Oh,
this
okay.
going?
Did you get another game, Kata?
Let me check. Oh Lord, let's see. Let's refresh. First of all, shout out to Dragon Master with Sonic Colors Ultimate. Saying another Sonic game. He's been gifting me a shit ton of Sonic games. And he said if you like Chrono Trigger, you may like this one as well. So all right. And then also, shout out to UFO Omega for giving me a gift. Oh, I can't say that. That's gonna be gay. Shout out to you.
That boy got nuts as a gift.
Hey, UFO Omega, I appreciate
thank
the nuts,
you, UFO
brother.
Omega, for giving me nuts. That's what he was gonna say. Just say,
I appreciate the nuts, bro. Thanks.
Yo.
And, Old Man Jank
Bro said, "Give me
says,
nuts."
asking you shall receive, and he gave me hidden Fuda inside Fuda.
Jesus Christ.
Like, you kind of deserve
Be
that.
at home at a Diddy party.
You kind of deserve that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I got a thing I need to show you guys.
Hey,
if you'll
yo.
like it.
That's crazy. Relax.
If
go.
I
Hurry
could
up,
just
Kev.
share
What
my
do you got?
screen for a second.
Yep.
Kyle's been a busy boy. We see you, Kyle.
shit.
Messing around on Grok. So we got this one, which is very nice, just making me look like a fucking badass. Thank you very much. And then I got this one that he also sent me. This one.
Oh no!
Are you like Asmongold, bro? What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Fuck.
Well, that hair is
Katy Perry
insane.
at the end of that shit.
Yeah, the hair animation on that's actually pretty damn good. I'm gonna
Wait, there's a
It
song
is.
to it? Wait, what?
Oh my god!
Oh shit! That's fucked, man.
That's
Fuck.
insanity.
Go
Bro, that's
to
somebody's
so much
ringtone.
better than that.
Yeah,
Oh,
please
man.
send me that. Will I can probably put some use
Well, I'll forward it to you. And
It's gonna be
last,
somebody's ringtone, I swear.
Oh, there's another one.
last
Okay.
thing, I also need to just quickly share my Steam again. Sorry. Hang on a second.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Because UFO Omega has it's a bit catchy, that isn't it?
Nice.
He's gifted me Silk Song. Fucking
hell
Thank
yeah.
you very much, man.
Right.
That's great.
Didn't
Now I'm
didn't
both-
Hollow Knight Silk Song officially win Game of the Year? It did. I'm looking at it right now.
Steam,
Yeah, the real
On
game of the year.
Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, won it on Steam.
That's
nice.
awesome.
Actually,
Well deserved.
we could take a look at that right now. Before we go into the
Oh,
topics.
Kyle, you sent it to
good
me
winners
already.
on there.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you so much for that, guys. Appreciate you.
I got two more. But I'll wait till the
Play
end of
that
the show when we
immediately.
do wrap
It
up.
is
Yeah, wait till the end. We gotta kind of
Yeah,
catch
we got
up.
stuff to do.
It's a very fun game.
very good.
So here is all the winners of the Steam Awards.
Oh,
We got Game of the Year, Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Cool.
I can't hate it. That's not a bad win. VR
Yeah, I mean,
Game of the Year,
considering
The Midnight Walk.
clearing it like the regular game awards, I do think Silk Song deserves some nods and whatnot. So getting it on the Steam Awards, I think is I think that's fair.
Are we
I
done
mean, it
with
makes
gifted
sense
games?
considering how successful.
Another load, or should we wait for the end?
Well,
We'll wait till the
let's wait.
Wait
We'll
for
hold
later.
off. Yeah.
Okay.
I know I'm probably the only one that played Midnight Walk in this entire
Is
panel.
Midnight
but
Walk that cozy horror game?
That's what they labeled it as, but the game is actually really good. It's like it's basically your typical what the fuck he's called, like Tim Burton.
Well, yeah, because I mean, they advertise it as a cozy. Because like I thought the visuals and everything looked super cool, and then in the advertising they called it like a horror cozy game. I was like, the fact
Oh,
that
I remember you guys when you
game, I
just
was
was
like, no,
announced.
fuck it,
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm not doing it.
It's
so
it's not that scary. It's more atmospheric, right? It's more like it's definitely creepy.
It's more Little
But-
Nightmares than anything.
But yeah, but there is one creature, like when you unlock that creature, that
There's
shit is
something
fucking
that's
scary, bro.
something
I
really
don't
fucking-
remember what they're called.
Oh wait, was this the one where you
Let's
showed us
see.
the footage where it was like the one thing that actually made you jump? Where it's
looked
like
cute,
it
and
was
then
like
it
right
has
behind
distinctly
you,
had
and
this
shit, and you didn't know that it was that this game?
Yeah. Yep,
Yeah.
that's what it
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh.
forgot. I forgot what the creature's called. I'm trying to look at this right here. Okay, this thing. Bro, this shit.
Matter.
It's actually fuck. It makes you jump big time when it does whatever it did. I
Yes.
can't remember.
here. This
Yo, what the fuck does Wizard got going on?
You just noticed that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah.
When you get to the part when you get to these things, bro, it actually becomes a horror game. Because
I'm gonna do a Ryan joke.
Doesn't it like have like a ridiculously wide open mouth or something? I can't remember. It does something.
Oh no, what it is that its face is covered when it's not aggro on you. But then the moment it aggroes on you, you don't even realize that it's aggroed on you. It just starts shaking slightly and twitching. And then all of a sudden, after about a, let's say 6 or 7 second delay, the face opens and this fucking thing sprints at you like blazingly fast that if you didn't catch on that the thing was aggroed and you weren't hiding, you're cooked. You're absolutely cooked. So it was a cool fucking game. I really enjoyed it. The ending was pretty surprising too. So not a bad game
check
at all.
this game out then because I didn't realize that this was the same game that they labeled as like again quote unquote cozy game. I fucking hate that genre, bro.
Yeah, no, I don't consider it to be a cozy horror game. They might consider it that because the main character is like a little cutesy. Well, the main character,
how you can have those two things. They seem mutually exclusive to me.
I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot.
I would describe horror.
Right.
Labor of Love Award, Baldur's Gate, of course. Baldur's Gate 3. Why am I not surprised?
Well,
Best
I
game on
think
the
that's
Steam
fair.
Deck,
Like
Hades
with
2.
all the post game content, the constant patches and whatnot, like they've kept putting work into it. It's kind of like almost the same vibe as No Man's Sky in that regard. So I think that's pretty earned.
I mean, it's still getting update. Well, they stopped making updates last year, pretty much for Baldur's Gate.
No, I thought they were still doing it.
Yeah, I thought they were still doing patches and stuff.
Yeah,
I think they only
doing
recently
patches.
stopped.
I'm just about updates, like new content shit. I could be wrong.
I'm not sure. I think they're still doing stuff to it. Better with Friends Award to Peak. Nice. Congratulations to Peak. Outstanding Visual Style Award to Silent Hill F. I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, so like
we're the finalists.
If you're going to be objective about it and take the fact that it's like Silent Hill out and whatnot, just look at it from purely an aesthetic point of view. Is it of these games here the best one? Because I mean, Final Fantasy, I don't think has all that much style to it. I haven't heard of Dream. Was that BB? I don't even want to say the BBU.
No, BBQ.
BBQ. Okay, BBQ. Yeah, My Little
Dream
Puppies. The only
Barbecue.
three I know are the first three. And between those first three, I think that Silent Hill would be the best stylistically.
As long as Doom doesn't win anything, I'm happy.
I'm curious. Best game on Steam Deck. Wow, Digimon was right there. Deep Rock was there. That was my nomination. Clover Pit, Ball Pit, Hades 2.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was pretty.
I would have went for Time Stranger personally.
Pretty competitive category there.
This is very competitive. Holy shit. No Man's Sky, Baldur's Gate, Rust, Helldivers 2, and Dota 2.
I think that's right.
Not good enough for me.
Game of the Year, Silk Song, Arc Raiders, Dispatch, Expedition 33, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
I'm surprised Dispatch didn't win, actually, considering everyone blowing that game almost as much as Silk Song.
Recency bias.
I think Silk Song it's one because it was the most anticipated out of all of them. Dispatch is kind of like a flash in the pan deal.
Most innovative gameplay award. Is Arc Raiders really innovative though? Like,
No,
doesn't look like
not from what I've seen.
Or do they just take elements of
computers? This is like
Helldivers.
In all fairness, I
the
think it's
middle ground.
Yeah, I think it's really repopularized a type of subgenre.
Well, because the strategy shooters are not like normie friendly at all. They're not. And this is a good game where it's like it's hard, but it's still like casual enough where you can pick it up and play it. So it's really blended the genre really good.
So it's basically like the World of Warcraft of extraction shooters, because World of Warcraft made MMOs mainstream and brought people into something that was otherwise either a dying genre or a niche genre. So it's kind of the same thing. Arc Raiders kind of brought in that.
I'm more curious because Mage Arena is on this list. And I have Mage Arena, but I haven't tried it yet. Has anyone played it? How's that innovative? I'm curious.
Because you have to speak out the spells, right? You have to speak the spells if you wanted to do it. So I guess it could be innovative in that department. And then plus, obviously there's mods where you can add different spells, and then you have to say all of that in order for
I
your
would've-
character to do it. So that's pretty innovative.
I would have said, like, I would have voted for blueprints on that primarily because of like the gameplay loop on it is kind of crazy. Like,
All right,
you're
relax,
doing
Erica
shit-
Ishii.
Yo.
Oh, is that
God,
support of
be
it?
God Jedi.
I'm just
Sorry.
kidding. I hear
I know
Blueprints
it's
is a
part
really
of it.
good game. You played it? You beat it?
Well, no, I watched my wife play it, and she's doing shit that involves her going outside the game to do some stuff to go back into the game and then play. And it's like,
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like she's writing down notes and then taking notes to go do some other. It was kind of crazy just watching her play the game.
Best game you suck at award. Hollow Knight Silk
that's
Song
rude.
1, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Path of Exile,
Pretty valid.
Marvel Rivals, and
I'll be
Werewolves.
real. Marvel Rivals probably should have taken
Rivals.
this one.
Yeah, Rivals should have won that one if that was the case.
Nah, I think you guys underestimate how many people sucked at Silk Song. You guys
Yeah.
forget
Yep.
all the threads for people who were begging for nerfs. They're like,
Yep.
the game is too
Literally.
hard.
Or all
Well,
the
being
people on
fair-
the panel that modded the game to make it
Yeah, I was
easier.
about to say,
I didn't
being
mod it
fair,
to make
Data
it
did
easier.
throw-
I want to
Fine,
call you it.
Dana.
I want to call you it.
Just say fairy. Just
Say
say
it!
fairy.
Say it!
I'm a fruit.
You just
You
named
made
it.
Fairy.
of the lesser sexual.
Fairy is the
orientation.
safe word to use.
Fruit.
Fairy.
It sounds like a cop out.
It is.
I don't know. In the 70s, that was the approved slang.
I just call them Homo sapiens.
There you
Best soundtrack.
Back grabbers.
Expedition 33, Spider-Man 2, Extreme Tokyo Extreme Racer. I keep hearing really good things about Tokyo Extreme
Dude,
Racer.
I need
and
to pick that one up.
I need to
You know,
play it.
Too.
What's funny about this list is that like they may as well like why put anybody else in a running at that point? Like Toby Fox hasn't been all that like breakout with his music anymore, and like that was the only competition.
Well,
Mhm.
also, does anyone else feel like it's kind of cheating to have Crypt of the Necro Dancer in there when that's a literal rhythm game? Like you would expect it to have a good soundtrack.
But I feel like that kind of makes sense though.
No.
Yeah, it does.
You know? I don't know. And then
maybe
Delta
in my
Rhythm
mind,
game,
like
that's
rhythm
one
games should have
category
their
they
own
should have.
category because like the it's kind of like the soundtrack is necessary for the gameplay as opposed to being an addition to the gameplay.
Regardless, is judging the soundtrack. So
That is
whether
different.
it's
You know what?
whether it's
That actually makes
necessary
sense.
or not, doesn't matter, I guess. Outstanding story rich game award, of course. Dispatch. Going up
Oh
against
my
why
God.
is Dying Light up there, bro? Last of Us Part. Get this shit
Why
out of
is
here.
that there?
Yeah.
No, I'm not a human. I keep hearing good things about this game too.
Yeah,
And
I
then,
have this in my
K-
library. I can't wait to play it. I'm glad it got nodded because it looks insane.
This shit looks creepy as fuck.
Mhm.
And then KCD too. So, yeah, get this shit out of here. Dying Light the Beast.
Yeah.
I love the gameplay in that game, but story wise, nah, bro. It's like
Dying Light's always kind of had like subpar storytelling. You've been more interested in like the action.
it's super
world-
basic.
World building.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's Resident
literally
Evil
just an
Light.
excuse to keep you killing zombies. That's it,
Yeah, I just want to drop kick a motherfucker in the face. That's it.
basically.
That's it.
And last but not least, Sit Back and Relax Award. Shit, they
Okay.
never drove with Smash JT, I guess, if that's the case.
Make
Nah.
it hard. Let's go.
That mo- Hey, look, we got to give JT his fucking flowers. He let bears chase him. He chased bears
That was
away.
his only use.
That was his only use, but we still
Bait
lost.
JT.
Was that a GayCon?
Close enough. RV There Yet 1, and then Chill With You, Lo-Fi Story, Slime Rancher 2, Mega Bong, Power Wash Simulator 2. I see a lot of people playing this game too.
Oh my
I
god.
was thinking
Power
about picking
Wash
that up.
Simulator.
It should drive
Power
me
Wash
crazy.
Simulator
The
is pretty
sound.
cool.
What drives you crazy? The Power Washer sound?
Yeah,
Some people find that to be relaxing.
drives me fucking nuts.
I think Mega Bong should have probably been higher up on this. But then again, is that really relaxing when you're constantly running around, gotta like
Nah.
dodge enemies and shit? I don't know.
It's pretty chill.
RV There Yet's definitely more the relaxing game. 100%.
I would say actually Slime Rancher is probably the more relaxing one.
Really?
Yeah, Slime Rancher it's legitimately just building a cage, catching slimes, throwing them in the cage. That's it.
All right. Not bad. Decent. Expedition 33 won 1 and Hollow Knight 1 2. So
Not bad.
Nice.
this is way more spread out evenly, I think.
like
the
this.
Steam Awards.
Yeah.
Do they actually get anything for this? Like, does Steam send them like a fucking trophy or anything? Does
hope
anybody
so.
know? Or is this
Uh,
or is it
I
just
would
all
say
Ugly
digital?
trophy.
They've got the money to afford it. They should do it.
I think that'd be pretty cool if they sent out awards. You know, I wonder, is it in the FAQ? Let's see.
Yeah, developers get a physical trophy shipped to them and a virtual one on their store page.
Oh, that's cool. The virtual one on the store page is cool because people will look at that. They'll be like, oh,
yeah,
you know? So that's cool. All right, well, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Interesting award.
Not bad.
All right, let's I keep fucking wizarding his profile picture. Let's get into the topics, man. We're gonna go over this topic quickly.
It's so goofy,
It's just a funny fucking profile picture.
It's so goofy.
Guys, let's try to figure this out. We're gonna work together as a team, okay? And not just us, the chat also. And we're gonna try to figure this out, boys. All right.
Good, because I was doing some work on this before the show, just try and figure some shit
You
out.
fucking cheater.
I have a theory.
But you're supposed to wait. You're supposed to wait until the show.
Oh, I didn't know. My bad. Well, I have a theory, but I'll wait.
All right,
I don't
so
know what this is.
All right, real quick, refresh right now.
Refresh.
You got. All right, what'd you notice?
The blood.
It
Is
blurred
that
a little
blood?
bit.
No. Okay, so
The zeros.
So yeah, anytime, but specifically, in the duplets here, the zeros that are in the left of each duplet, whenever you got a zero there, it stays on the screen when you refresh. So like we won't be able to see it again until we get down to the.
Oh yeah, they do. Oh yeah, they. Huh.
What would
notice how that
indicate?
zero that's the only one that's consistently staying there. Now when that 31 seconds gets down to like 9, 8, 7, that zero will also continue staying there.
I don't even know what this is for. What the hell is
All right,
that?
so let me explain.
Isn't that the point?
So basically, Blooper team, the people behind Silent Hill remake 2 and the upcoming Silent Hill remake and Chronos: A New Dawn or whatever.
Right now
they got a new game. Oh, refresh now. Let's see. Oh yeah, the zero stay. Oh,
see, any zero that's in the left column always stays. And earlier when it was when it was like 42 days, 2 hours, and like 9 minutes.
The 5 stay in there too.
Oh, I didn't notice
interesting.
5 when that was happening.
Now the 4 stay.
so-
Maybe they just stay when they change. Maybe they just blank.
This is
when
called
they change.
gaslighting, chat. This is gaslighting.
well, let me finish explaining what this is. So Blooper team is coming out with a new game. I believe this teaser is their Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game because they're working on that as well. I believe that's what it is. It hasn't been confirmed that this is what this is, but that's the only game that I know that they're working on outside of Silent Hill, the first part remake. So this is obviously not Silent Hill. This is a new game. So they put this teaser out there, and the teaser has a countdown for 42 days when they announce the game. But there is a code. There is a code in the website that people are trying to decipher. I'm going to copy the code right now. I'm going to put it in the chat and put it on screen. Hold on. So this is the code. Come on, let's go. That's the code right there.
That's what that was. I saw you doing something with that in the chat, and I was like,
Yeah,
what the
so
fuck?
that's the code that they have as a teaser. So people have been trying to decipher it and figure out like what the fuck is this what does this possibly mean? You know, everybody's having a good old time over on X trying to figure this out. So I wanted to have some fun and see if anybody could come up with some theories. I was kind of going to cheat and use ChatGPT. I'm not going to lie to you, but Leon, you said you got a theory?
Well, no, not as to what the franchise is specifically, but with the whole zero thing, and it was consistently working whether I was using desktop, whether I was using mobile, the whole nine. I'm thinking this is either I think this is a prequel of some sort to either an existing franchise or to be a prequel, it had to be to an existing franchise. But like if you've got a game that's a franchise, it's got to be a 1, a 2, a 3, whatever this is. With the fact that zeros are always staying, I think that this is a prequel of some sort.
Maybe they're anagrams. It looks like obviously there's more than one word. It looks like a sentence. And just based on what the arrangement of the letters is, it could be a series of anagrams, but I'm not sure. I'll keep staring at it until it makes sense.
Okay, yo,
Keep staring at it until morale
Gringo,
improves.
you need to stop, bro. The code
Yo.
is extreme. It's extreme. You need to stop. You need to stop. No, seriously. So let's
people are my
see what we got.
friend.
Figure this out. Figure this out. What are we thinking?
Well, so question: does Bloober team, are they a contracted company, or are they owned by anybody specific? I mean, I know they worked with Konami for Silent Hill, but are they owned by Konami or are they independent?
I thought they were independent, but I could be wrong.
See, that's what I thought as well. And if that's the case, that means that they'd be open, I would imagine, to working with other studios, which is why there's other franchises that this could be, working with. Like, I don't think this is Resident Evil 0, but for example, if they work with Capcom, there's been rumors about Resident Evil 0 remake. So that's
I thought that was where you were going when you were saying with the Zeros.
I don't think it is Resident Evil 0 because Capcom's got a specific team they work with in-house to do those prequels and whatnot, and or to do those remakes. But that's where I'm getting the idea that Bloober team can work with more than Konami. They're probably working with another studio on a famous franchise that's got a prequel or getting a prequel or something like that.
Okay, interesting.
I think at the end of this is a Chuck E. Cheese commercial.
I have ChatGPT currently working on it to see if they can come out with something. So we'll see
I
in
did
a
the
couple
same
of seconds. It's making it think for a while. It's been trying for a while.
Yeah, it is
so
on mine as well. It's been making it think for a bit.
Yeah.
All it's doing is trying to suggest words that could be the anagrams. We've got words like echo, decay, old, memory, somber. Hero is in there, but that's already in there.
So I just looked up like AI, whatever the fuck, Googled horror games with zeros, and they were saying Fatal Frame series is known as Project Zero in Europe / Japan for ghost hunting. Huh.
Interesting. I mean, Fatal Frame 2 is getting a remake. We know that for sure because that's already been shown off. So I wonder if maybe there's.
Well, keep in mind.
I don't know why they go with the European.
Blooper remakes a lot of games, so it being a remake is not exactly off the off the table. But they did say it was a brand new game, so not necessarily for this. I'm saying their Switch 2 game, which may or may not be this. They said it's going to be a brand new game, and it's only possible on the Switch 2. Now that could be gaslighting to try to sell the hardware or whatever, but I'm just telling you what they said.
Now, brand new game or brand new IP? Because if it's a brand new game, but like that could be a new game for an existing IP, we could still have a sequel or a prequel or something like that.
Not they just said brand new game. So
yeah, see, I feel like they would have specified it was a brand new IP if that was the case.
You might be right, but again, as of right now,
it can't be a new IP because like. Who the fuck is it to guess a brand new intellectual property like that? That's not possible.
Yeah, it can't be that.
Here's what ChatGPT came back with. It did give me a possible anagram.
What's that?
You want to hear it? I don't know if we wanted to blow through it.
Let's hear it.
Remove your old dreams, chosen seer.
That's
remove
weird.
your
It told
own
me
dreams.
chosen seer.
Mine says, remove
people
heroes
are finding
cloudy and more.
Yeah, mine said there was actually no legible sentence that can be deciphered with an anagram that has anything to do with anything Bloober's done. But
did you ask specifically for Blooper related answers? I just used like in general.
I said cross-reference with anything we can think of that Bloober might have to do with, basically, or anything they've done.
Yeah, other people are getting what Leon reported right now.
It says here, Bloober are not hiding a sentence. They're seeding a mood. All roads point to somber echoes remain.
Yeah, the one that I got, it said, remove your old dreams, chosen seer, which I'm trying to think of any horror games that are dream related.
Again, we do know it's going to be a horror game. Yeah, that we know 100%.
I mean, that much is pretty clear.
Are you sure?
Blood.
Matt says, I keep getting results about love your dreams or love your home.
God, imagine if it was like Dino Crisis or Parasite Eve or something like that.
What if it says drink more Ovaltine?
Pretty sure it does, doesn't it? It's in there somewhere.
That reference.
I do like how when you refresh, the numbers turn to 0. All the numbers turn to 0.
That's an old man reference, bro.
He's old.
He's old.
I'm ancient.
He's 6 feet into the ground. No, there you go. I can't even do it. My voice is shot.
no one can do PPP's voice except PPP.
That's true. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I kind of want to give this one more shot. I'm gonna try something different in ChatGPT because I kind of went a little simple. I was like, just make words out of this anagram. That's all I said. What could I say? Make words out of this anagram. And guess what is being teased by Blooper Team?
Trans people are my
For their
friends.
upcoming horror game.
So I'm going with a different line of questioning.
What were you doing?
So I'm going with a different line of questioning. Give me 1 sec.
It says planning to solve anagram. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there for a little bit. So there is an article that that is out there right now with PC Gamer. They have their own interesting theories. If you look here, Silent Hill 2 remake dev Blooper Team kicks off 2026 by giving us 45 days to figure out what the fuck this is. You scroll down. It's a URL to a new countdown site revealed on Blooper's X account. And the message says, dare to peek into the darkness. Now, what was your answer, Leon, that you got?
Yikes.
Remove your old dreams, chosen seer.
So dare to peek into the darkness, remove your old...
Eternal darkness? That would be cool.
Oh my God. I didn't even think about that.
That would be cool.
Because it's only possible on the Nintendo Switch. That would make sense.
That was a GameCube exclusive.
That would be huge.
That might make me want to buy a Switch too. I'm not gonna lie.
Why did I not think about that?
That was one of the first things I thought of, but I ruled it out.
Yeah, it's an IP that never fucking went anywhere.
And
Yeah,
it's only
everybody
been stuck,
reveres that
on
game.
Nintendo platforms.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I thought of, but then I thought, nah, blood. What does that have to do with it? But then it could be that it's not blood on the screen. It's like your brain working in extreme close up or something.
Dude,
or it could be. What if it's a remake?
Well, I mean, that's what I think. Yeah, but either a remake or a remaster of Eternal Darkness, maybe. That would be really cool.
That. Wouldn't you just want them to make a sequel?
Yeah, but it's
I'm
Bloober Team, right? They'd start with a remake. They did Silent Hill 2.
So
remake.
tired of remakes and remasters.
Blooper Team, just an FYI, Bloober Team, their upcoming horror game for Nintendo is titled Project M. Just in case you didn't know. So that's what the internal name is right now for it. But if that is Eternal Darkness,
that would actually be pretty insane.
That would be pretty insane. Yeah, I don't, honestly, I wouldn't know.
So
I wouldn't know how to react to that.
So I asked ChatGPT to relate the term chosen seer to eternal darkness and said, this is dangerously on point. The player is chosen by force they understand. They are a witness across, they barely understand. They are a witness across time, piecing together forbidden knowledge. You see behind the curtain. You know the sandy effects aren't real, but you must act as if they might be. The game reportedly implies that you were meant to see this. Knowledge itself is the curse. The textbook seer horror, not slasher horrors. So, I mean,
keep in mind the sanity meter in Eternal Darkness and the mechanic behind that. I think Madness was part of it. Where obviously so Project M for Madness, you never know. Hero bits onto something here.
Could be why some of the numbers stay on the screen, others disappear. Could be to make you question your sight or something. It's all possible. These are the things that led me to Eternal Darkness anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, man, I hope we're not hyping ourselves up and that we're totally wrong.
If it turns out to be wrong, I don't want everyone going, fuck you, Will.
We talked about this backstage. You're gonna get that all day long.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, go on, bring it on. Fuck
hey, Will, fuck you, Will.
Yeah,
Hey,
fuck
slags.
you, Will.
Fuck it, you slags.
Fuck you, Will. Kick sheep.
Let's just get it over with, right? Kick sheep? What the fuck?
Kick sheep.
Fuck you, Will.
Y'all don't realize he's been saying that shit for the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I asked ChatGPT if that phrase is related to Eternal Darkness, and this is what it said. If you break down that phrase, it can be rearranged into phrases that strongly echo the core themes and language of Eternal Darkness, especially madness and sanity loss, eldritch cosmic horror, ancient beings manipulating reality, eternal cycles and corruption, Fans who work the letters out repeatedly land on combinations implying eternal, endless, horror, observer, overseer, corruption, badness. That lines up perfectly with eternal darkness mechanics, the sanity system, meta horror, fake crashes, distorted UI, hallucinations, the cosmic manipulation of the player themselves.
Right.
Blooper team is well known for psychological horror, reality warping, perception, and player trust manipulations. Those are direct descendants of what Eternal Darkness pioneered. Dude.
There's a link here. Let me put it in the private chat.
Real quick,
of the image itself, where they brought the word up onto the screen, and some of the letters are in bold.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's
Where
in
is
the
that
private
at?
chat.
Is it? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, some of the letters are in bold, huh?
Mm.
Okay, so this is fun. I like this. Let's figure this out.
Yeah, this is cool.
I like when they do shit like this.
It's
So
great marketing. Right now, we're
highlighted
sitting
letters
here.
are EMDULRREH, OVA, and Y.
EY. No, the E's not. Yeah. EMD.
Also, while we're focusing on this, I asked another line of question in ChatGPT, and it came out with
What's
a
that?
pretty interesting answer. So, the phrase, oh my goodness, remove your old dreams, chosen seer. It related to the tomes in Eternal Darkness, where it said the tomes in Eternal Darkness do not read as flavor text; they are commands, which in this here is issued as a command as opposed to just like a lore drop. So it matches basically the writing that's in the books in the game, like the tone of which they use in the books in the game.
I mean, it all really does make sense, because I was thinking the entire time, why would Blooper do an exclusive with Nintendo? And then I never even thought about the fact that Nintendo had Eternal Darkness, which is crazy because one of my favorite games ever on GameCube.
Yeah, it was GameCube.
And, yeah. And that is like, actually, this might help. Who owns the rights to Eternal Darkness?
That would work, yeah.
From GameCube. Let's see.
Well, Nintendo's the publisher.
Nintendo owns the rights to Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem, the GameCube horror game, and has actively renewed its trademark, indicating potential future
Holy
interest, even though the original developer, Silicon Knights, is defunct, and previous attempts at spiritual sequels failed due to funding issues.
Well, there we
Nintendo
go.
So
published the
basically-
game and owns the IP. Yeah, they just they renewed the trademark recently.
What about the patent on
where's-
there?
I actually
my
just
phone?
Googled that. I actually just Googled the patents, but now I'm going to look further because you don't trust Google's AI. The AI overview says there have not been any recent patents filed for the Eternal Darkness IP. But that being said, the patents don't have to be specific to the IP, so that might not be the right line of questioning.
It says that Nintendo has renewed the Eternal Darkness trademark multiple times, fueling speculation about a revival.
That's interesting. The only thing I would say that works against the theory is the color palette that they've used, because Eternal Darkness is mostly
Eternal
sort of
Darkness is good, but
associated with kind of blues and greens in
Blue,
terms
but
of the marketing.
Will, I'm going to poke a hole in that. Recent Zelda games, the Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, switched color palettes from blue with Breath of the Wild to green with Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep.
That's true. And there are certain symbols from the game that have been made into wallpapers, and one of them is very red. Like if I I'll show you what I mean. Hang on. There you go.
Wow. Trying to get the GameCube version. That's expensive.
Dude, GameCube games with case and thing, it doesn't matter what fucking game it is. If it's a Nintendo branded game, yeah, that shit's always expensive. GameCube games have aged like a fine wine. So actually, the Sandy system, the patent on the Sandy system, actually expired relatively recently.
You know, we're all thinking really hard when no one is talking over each other. It's
Yeah,
so
we're all
sad.
doing research.
We'll see
That's
it.
all that's happening right now. Y'all see this in real time. Oh,
Yeah.
but hey, don't let the haters see this because we don't like
How to
haters,
shut
apparently.
up. Just give us a fucking mental challenge. Yeah.
Look at these bigots, and
fucking
they're
nerds.
excitedly researching the possibility
Stop
of a
the
returning
cult!
franchise.
It's not Half-Life 3. Stop.
It's not Half-Life 3.
It's a
There's
Halo horror
way
game.
more evidence.
Okay, hey, maybe this is
Way
something.
more
So when
evidence that it could
when
be
I say
Eternal
the
Darkness.
Sandy system patent expired, it expired in April of 2025, like real fucking recently.
Oh, well, then that hurts the argument a bit.
No. It helps the argument because if Bloober team is saying this can only be done on Switch, I would imagine there's probably a new patent for a new system, something that's
Correct.
different to this game.
Well,
So
again,
that
they were
wouldn't-
saying that, and I felt like that was just them trying to market the game, because obviously anything Nintendo Switch exclusive, that's a third party. You have to go a little bit harder on marketing. So, but Eternal Darkness is the only thing that would make sense.
Think about what from the Wii U. Actually, think about from the Wii onward. The third party Nintendo games that were on Wii and onward have always had to rely very strongly on a gimmick. Now, of course, Eternal Darkness is a gimmicky game by horror standards, not just your simple, your standard, hide, shoot, things like that. You've got the motion controls for Resident Evil 4. You've got the using that gamepad as the camera for Fatal Frame 4 on the Wii U. Like, I actually would believe that this is something that could probably mechanically only be done on a Nintendo console, and that's why that's I don't know. That's just my theory based on previous horror games on Nintendo consoles.
You know what? I think the chat is right. I think it's GTA 6.
Oh my god!
You know what?
I fucking hate you.
It's GTA
Bloodborne 2.
6.
I'm leaning definitely now. I'm definitely leaning more towards
It's Mega
Eternal
Man
Darkness
Legends
than
3.
anything
Yeah.
else.
I'm looking at the
Please?
enemies, and they have this crimson look on their bodies and stuff. It kind of does remind me of the web page that we're looking at. I don't know. I never played it, so I can't really speak to.
I ended up finding it because a lot of times there'll be hidden images and stuff. So I pasted this in my in my editing app, and I was trying to change the contrast and all.
Yeah, lighten it up.
And I couldn't find anything that seemed to give away hidden images and anything like that.
Apparently, they tried to crowdfund a sequel twice.
Yes, and both times it failed. So
Yeah, and apparently Nintendo gave their blessing,
which is very
both
rare
of
for
them.
Nintendo, considering they're such IP
Super
whores.
rare.
Oh
I mean,
shit!
it
Oh
would definitely
shit!
break the internet if Eternal Darkness was coming back.
Later
getting
in
sequel.
June, well, hold on. Precursor Games, which was staffed by many former Silicon Knights members, began a crowdfunding campaign in May of 2013. In June of 2013, Precursor's founding member and co-designer of both Eternal Darkness and Shadows of the Eternals, Kenneth McCulloch, was arrested and pleaded guilty on charges of child pornography.
Whoa.
The studio
Oh.
immediately severed all ties with him.
Well, he definitely needs to remove his old dreams.
Holy shit. I went down a rabbit. I was like, wait, what? What rabbit hole am I going down right now? And then they started another Kickstarter campaign with some different people, and they had a $750,000 goal, but it just never happened. Wow. I don't know, man.
Okay,
I
so
think.
Oh, sorry, go on, my bad.
No, go ahead. Do your thing. Go ahead.
I was going further with ChatGPT, and it says the phraseology of if we're going with the remove your old dreams chosen seer line, it says that it matches the tomes you read in Eternal Darkness, not perfectly. It matches syntax, tone, philosophy, and player role framing, and it breaks down how. So remove commands the reader. Your addresses the player. Old dreams treats sanity as an illusion. Chosen, knowledge as curse. Seer, player as witness. And then the entire phrasing has the syntax, tone, and philosophy of the ritualistic tones in the book.
I honestly, I think out of all the theories that I've heard, and again, let me go back to the PC Gamer article. Out of all the theories that I've heard, I feel like Eternal Darkness is the one that makes the more sense.
I think so. Yeah, that's the thing that leapt out at me first. Plus, I tell you what it was. As soon as it said "dare to peer into the darkness," I thought, well, that's a bit obvious if it's. But then maybe that is all it is.
So
a lot of people have given up on
whim. I had it compare the phrase to like the phrases we read in Silent Hill and stuff, because that's what Bloober Team is most known for. They're doing another Silent Hill, and it says it does not match the phraseology in Silent Hill at all. Remove is 2 directives. Silent Hill avoids commands. Your is rare. Memos don't address the player directly. Old Dreams is the only thing that's
Oh, look,
possible.
it does actually
Or
say
personal
Eternal
enough.
Darkness. Yeah.
And Chosen Seer, almost never. Silent Hill protagonists are drawn, not labeled or ordained. So the
Everybody else
phrase
is thinking the same thing.
Oh, well, at least I'm not alone.
They were cocky to give fucking over 40 days to figure this shit out.
Boys, chat, guys,
What?
make me full screen. I just made a breakthrough.
Make you full
I
screen.
swear to
What's your
Christ,
break?
make me full
Your
screen.
muscles. Nice.
Fuck you, kick sheep.
Oh man!
Holy
That's
shit,
fucking-
that's good.
I had a feeling it was going to be something like that.
Holy
Like,
I told you we were
guys
gonna
are
solve it.
gay
I
or
knew
whatever.
we were gonna solve it. Easy
You
mode.
should have known that from the jump. That's crazy.
I was looking at
Eureka!
some Eternal. I
I'm
was
just
looking
happy
at
to be
some,
included.
I was
Oh,
looking at
look.
some.
Sorry,
Eternal-
Cassie. Really quick. Look, Leon. Even in the article, remove your old dreams, chosen seer.
I guess they use
Yeah.
ChatGPT as well.
So ChatGPT confirmed use by the journalists. I thought you guys don't like AI. What's going on? Anyway,
Yeah, because ain't no way none of them are smart enough to come up with that on their own. Say
Word.
what you feel about us, but
go ahead, Cassie. What are you gonna say?
So I was watching some gameplay for Eternal Darkness, and the monsters like they have this red like moving like crimson look to them. It does remind me of that website. So I don't know.
I mean, it looks like that sort of blood pulsing
Yeah.
background.
Yep.
If it could also be, you know, your brain in extreme close up.
Mm.
According to No Hearts Left, Grok says remove your crash demons or else.
Really?
Hmm.
So Grok likes to take people's clothes
Stories,
off, so we can't
murder,
understand.
No, I like to take
remade,
people's clothes
remade.
off using
Oh
Grok.
wow, remade soon is a word that's possible.
Oh, there you go.
Remade soon.
Mm.
Huh.
I don't think we're going to get much closer than we've already got. But I,
No, this was a good-
I
this
am
was a
going to
good-
definitely keep an eye on this because I love brain teasers.
I just really hope it is Eternal Darkness. Now, granted,
yeah, no joke.
here's my issue. So Blooper Team is known for toning down horror from IPs
They
that they
did
co-op.
definitely. Mm.
So if they get their hands on Eternal Darkness, could it be a good game? Sure. But I think there's going to be certain things that are definitely going to be toned down. And considering that you're messing around with a game that has a sanity meter, that if you guys remember, even on GameCube, you saw some really crazy shit when your sanity
It
was
would tell you your save data has been corrupted. It would do all
Yeah.
kinds of crazy shit.
It would fuck with you. It would pull the Metal Gear Solid thing. It'd be like, oh, your game is crashing. Restart your system.
Yeah.
It would do all that shit.
Except more maliciously. Like with Fission Mailed, it sort of fixes itself within a few seconds, just there to fuck with you. But this one would I heard people say like they actually did turn the console off and stuff like that.
Of course, I did. I think I did when I was younger. I fell for that shit. So I don't know.
We played it as a group, so we were like, "Don't turn it off. Don't be stupid. It's a trick," because we played it as a group.
Yeah,
Mom,
it's
they stole my stuff.
It's definitely a little bit concerning, but overall, I think it will most likely end up being a good game.
Leo Relic says if it's on Switch 2, if you're so insane, your console bricks.
Wait, what?
Because Nintendo can brick your Switch remotely.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, Leo's
That's fucking diabolical.
I just laugh my ass off if all of this comes out. The code gets reorganized, and it turns out to be a new Mario game, Mario Tennis.
Well, if you look at the writing from the original game, it starts off with a quote from Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah.
And the writing, aside from the color, I mean, looks.
That's the
pretty
only thing
similar.
that works against it for me is the fact that this is what I was talking about, like sort of light greens, blues, turquoisey kind of color is the color
Yeah.
palette of Eternal Darkness. Is
Look at
marketing
how
packaging
the
it.
O's are highlighted, just like in the other one. See
Deep
how the
into
O's
that
are
darkness,
highlighted.
peering into the darkness. That's literally what they wrote, isn't it?
Uh huh.
Dare to peer into the
So-
darkness. I'm about 70% that this is Eternal Darkness. I don't know.
I think I'm a little more than that. I hope it
I'm-
is.
I hope it is too. There's a lot of people going to be very, very fucking happy this year, and that actually would do Nintendo a favor.
I think that would sell consoles for sure.
It would.
Maybe with the older crowd who's not exactly.
I mean,
you know.
I've been saying that obviously I'm not as anti-Switch 2 or whatnot as Wizard is, but I'm refusing to buy one until there's a new mainline Zelda game. If we were to get this before, let's say, a mainline Zelda or Smash game, this actually probably would be a console seller for me. I'd finally chill out.
Yeah, I was sort of thinking I might if it was for this.
Somebody said it looks like a Cassie game.
Oh my god, fuck.
Yeah, I'm still just not happy about the $80 thing. It seems like they're rolling that back.
They are.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. Like the $80 doesn't seem to be as common unless you're looking at like the deluxe editions and stuff.
Yeah, not the tangent. I'm doing research for another video this week. I think consoles are going to make a big comeback, and I think the Switch 2 is going to be part of that.
Well, they need something because at the moment it's been fucking thin on the ground.
Well, I think a game, if you were to say that, all right, we're going to do Eternal Darkness, we have Dusk Bloods, we have something Smash down the pipeline, Smash Brothers down the pipeline,
Smash
they're going to keep making. We got another Pokemon on the way, plus the fact that PC gaming is about to get even more expensive than it already is. Yeah. The Switch
and
is looking pretty nice.
I think that third-party support on the Switch 2 is going to be, prioritized. I don't know, but not prioritized, but very more heavily involved than on the initial Switch. So Eagle Lord says Eternal Darkness will be censored or toned down for modern audiences, and I want them to touch it. No offense. First of all, I don't think that's offensive whatsoever. I think that you're spot on. But also, I would say that unfortunately, that has been the case for mainstream console horror games of the last 5 or so years. I know I dog on the modern Resident Evils a lot, and that's even if I was to take my bias away from those aside for the story factor, even those are more toned down from the horror perspective than the original Resident Evil games. Silent Hill F, I didn't know you played it. Was that one? Because we know the Bloober team toned down Silent Hill 2. Was Silent Hill F, which is by Konami, more toned down compared to prior Silent Hill games?
No, actually, it's pretty gruesome.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, ironically, yeah, but to be fair, it really wasn't that crazy. It was kind of like standardized up until it gets to the point where Hinako starts having flashbacks of the shrine with the fox guy, and she's going through the rituals where she's got to tear her arm off, get her back fucking burned and branded, and then she eventually gets her face cut off. But they show all that, so pretty bloody.
Yeah, I eventually plan on playing Silent
that.
Hill F. I'm just gonna need to really tell myself that this is not a Silent Hill game; it's a horror game using the Silent Hill name. If I want to enjoy it, because I love the franchise so fucking much.
Yeah, I would say that the other Silent Hill games have a more creepier atmosphere, but Silent Hill F definitely has a little bit more ramped up blood and gore in certain aspects. So it's okay. It literally I think I get better horror experiences from indie games.
I do.
They don't usually pull punches. So, Torment the Souls was awesome. So
yeah, all the best horror games of the last 10 years, I would give or take, have been indie games you find on Steam, or even the indie games that throw up on the PlayStation Store or whatever that don't get physical releases, like Welcome to Hanwell, stuff like that.
yeah, it's definitely. I think for horror, you're definitely probably better off going indie if you want a true horror experience. So. But if this ends up being Eternal Darkness, it's gonna be exciting.
Speaking about horror, look at Wizard. What is that?
What?
Oh, that's Cassie. What the fuck?
You thought I looked like Cassie Joker?
No, I thought you did that. I thought you did that to her.
What?
So we all just using AI fucking images, huh? At this point.
No.
Hey.
I mean, I thought it was fitting.
Mine's not AI.
It's fitting for Eternal Darkness. This is me at my most insane.
It is fitting.
I basically just use it to realize ideas that otherwise would have taken me days to make actually fleshed out. Instead of sitting and drawing a picture of everybody for fucking hours and hours and hours, I can render at least a a mock-up of it, and then that ends up being so good I just end up using it.
Does anybody else think that this picture is just really homosexual?
Very much so, and that's coming from me.
Which one is it?
Like, I know he's fully clothed and everything, but like I just feel like
It's too suggestive. It's like, yo, John,
Playgirl
like,
magazine.
girls, man.
That's
and all.
Shawn
Too
Michaels.
much about you guys. It's pretty straight.
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
no, I don't know about
That's
that.
the manliest man ever. That's a man's man.
No, that's gay.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is very good. Why do you look like Seth Green in that picture?
It's Idolana Jones discovering the master.
Did your
Emerald.
boyfriend take that photo?
Indiana Bones, dude. That's crazy.
Seriously, put that back on full screen. You look like Seth Green in that.
Yeah, I can fucking see it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Questionable, man. Questionable. All right, let's move on to the next topic. I don't know if you guys have noticed or heard, but apparently they're working on a new Jigsaw and a new John Wick
because did
triple
anyone play the
A
PS2
video
one?
games. No, I did not.
Dude,
Is
the
it good?
PS2 Saw game was unironically fucking awesome. Like, because licensed games of the PS2 era, if you weren't Spider-Man 2, you mostly fucking sucked. But the Saw game on PS2 kicked ass.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
I'm about to look up gameplay right now. What was it called?
Yeah, it did like proper traps and puzzles. It got the horror vibes right. It was honestly better than every Saw movie, with the exception of maybe the first. The first one's the only actual good Saw movie.
Leo said it was on PS3 and 360.
Was it a PS3? Am I misremembering? Okay. Either way, it was awesome.
I never played it.
Now, these are going to be AAA video games. So, in theory,
Okay, yeah. People say PS3. My bad. I was misremembering. Either way,
in theory, they should have zero issues with funding whatsoever. Yeah, this is definitely PS3.
yeah, you're right. This is PS3. Going off memory.
Oof! Look at this, man. Look at that PS3 motion blur.
I was waiting to see if he triggers any sort of traps or whatnot. It is.
I'm trying to go to the most viewed sections of the video. See if I see anything.
Be careful what you say about Saw. Someone in this chat will lose their shit collectively.
Wait, really? Why?
Omega fanboy.
We're talking about
super
shitting on
fanboy?
Saw or gushing for Saw.
I wasn't shitting. I wasn't gonna shit on Saw. I like Saw.
He was
Saw's
Omega
okay.
Saw fanboy.
I gotta be real with you though.
I'm
After
with
like
Leon.
the
There's
first
only one
three,
good Saw movie.
after the first three, it became gore porn.
That is all it was.
I heard that the last Saw movie was actually really good.
Yeah, I
so
heard the
did
same
I.
name, but I hadn't seen
Way
it.
better than
I've seen all of them.
You mean the one with Chris Rock?
No,
No,
that's
that was
Jigsaw. That's
Spiral.
number 9. That's Spiral. That's number 9.
The first two,
Saw
I
10
feel like first two at peak.
I can't remember which ones it was, but I was working at Blockbuster between like
Saw 6 is
2010.
the best one.
You know what I
that
hated
came
about
out
Saw?
then.
I hated that they always took a character that somehow knew something that the last person who was helping Jigsaw didn't know. So there was always just like a new apprentice, and then the new apprentice didn't know about the previous apprentice, and then betrays the previous one. It's like, so how many times you gonna do this shit, bro? What the
Well,
fuck?
8 is the last one where they reference any of the actual Saw stuff, because Spiral has almost nothing to do with the story, and 10 is just a prequel to all of it.
It's
This
funny
guy has
when they
a
put
he's got the
old man
thing
in
on
the
his head. He's got
The
the
jaw
trap on his head. Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
Saw
Yeah.
was it that had Jigsaw?
That means he's
actually in
desperately
the,
fighting for his life.
And like the
Fucked up,
hat.
bro.
He was in the airport with the hat on, like, hello, fellow kids. Like, which fucking
Yo.
movie is that?
That was 10, I believe. Yeah.
There's 10
Oh,
Saw movies.
I have seen more than
And
I
told
thought.
in
Yeah,
the
there's
franchise,
loads.
yes.
What the fuck, bro? I checked out after 3.
Yeah, that's. I think I saw the first 5, because I had to watch them because I was working at Blockbuster, so I had to be able to tell people if they're any good or not.
Yeah, I watch them like pretty much every Halloween at this point.
Bro,
did-
that's like
you did-
that's
you
like
put in
Fast
more
and
effort.
Furious.
You put in way more effort than pretty much all games.
I do nothing for Halloween.
I'm trying to see if there's any like traps. Well, now it's just not working. All right, that's fine. But in any case, so let me bring up
the traps and shit were cool. You'll be walking and the tripwires are damn near invisible because of the lighting, and you just fucking lose your head. Like it's cool.
What have they said about this new game?
Okay.
Well,
like what have they actually said? Like, are you playing as a victim or are you playing as Jigsaw? You know,
I don't think they really said much other than confirming that it's under production, and Lionsgate actually confirmed it.
If it's one of those Dead by Daylight style games where it's like one person's the killer and everyone else is trying to survive the traps, that would fucking suck. Because I would like a nice.
Yeah, that's not. Saw doesn't fit that at all.
You're talking about like a gay fucking multiplayer or whatever.
Yeah, I want. We're doing a Saw game. I want
asymmetrical
single player, puzzles, traps, shit like that.
Now this is what I'm looking forward to. But who's actually developing it? Do they have their own gaming company
before we
now?
get into that, I wanna kind of bring it up an idea. Like, think about a Saw game. If they're gonna make it multiplayer, right? Can you imagine if one person is Jigsaw, and then everybody else are like the players who are in the traps?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
the players. Like, is that?
But it's not like an action thing. It's more of a
Could that
be like a stick dungeon master?
That could be cool.
It would work from a gameplay perspective, but I want an actual story because again, the first Saw, I don't know about any of the more recent ones. The first Saw is a legitimately good film. And I agree with you; they eventually devolve into horror porn or gore porn, but there's an interesting narrative that can be told with a single player experience, or I mean, even maybe not multiplayer because that would ruin the horror. But so yeah, from a gameplay perspective, what you're saying would work. But those games die so fast. Like the Friday the 13th game died, the Evil Dead game died. They're just passing fads.
The thing about a lot of these games is if you release a Saw game when Saw is at the height of its relevance in terms of the culture, it's probably just going to be some shoddy adaptation. Whereas if you do it 20 years after, I'm more inclined to think it's a labor of love.
Yeah, I agree.
So what about, because it seems like they're going to be spending more money. I don't see who is developing this. All I see.
I want to know
is
who's making the John Wick one, dude. And
John
is it
Wick
going to
game
be
sounds
the
fucking
John Wick game that they've been talking about forever, where it's like you make your own assassin?
Is this a real screenshot, or is this somebody just using AI to fake it?
I think somebody made that.
I'm gonna
They've been
keep
talking
it.
about this game forever.
I'm gonna be real
They
with
have
you.
to announce if it's AI.
If this is one of those make your own assassin style games, I'm out. I have no interest in playing as.
If you're
I
gonna
want to play as John Wick.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yeah. Getting rid of John Wick didn't do any of the movies.
Modern audience, they're gonna make you play as Joanna Wick. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Joanna Wick.
Joanna Wick all day long.
I heard the ballerina movie is good, but I didn't get a chance to see it in theater.
She can fight somebody with a fire hose, the high pressure fire hose, and the dude has a flamethrower, and they're going 1-on-1. It's fucking awesome. I watched that shit a few months ago. I was like, damn, this is actually pretty good. And she's not even a girl boss either. She gets her ass whooped the whole film.
I think
Like,
John Wick
just
would make
hold
the
it there.
perfect video game character. Could you just literally go around killing everybody with the most simplest
That's
reason?
why I love the first movie. Like when you watch it, it feels like a video game where it's like, hey, he has to go to the base, he has to put in his little coin so he can go from point A to B. He has to get his weapons and stuff, and now he has to go here and fight all these people in this room and kill all these people. Go to the next room. Now he has to kill all these people, and then you have the story. Like it's an easy story enough to follow, but it's pretty good when you watch. Dude, that movie's fucking excellent. That movie is excellent. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying. I think this will be well. Okay, so it looks like the AAA statement is more so for John Wick. So it might not be a AAA Saw game, but it is a AAA John Wick game. So with that level of investment, if they could get something that's, pretty much like the movies,
As long as they keep IO Interactive away from it, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
I don't know if IO is going to be able to do that.
John Wick could be kissing a dude in a fucking Mustang, and I'll lose my mind.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
Or he'll get kicked in the nuts by like 3 different
Did you
female
guys
NPCs.
see the mods for the Max Payne 3 with all the John Wick mods? Is like what it could look like?
No.
Hold on, let me pull up. Me and Badger talked about it in his show the other day. Let me just pull up that part of the stream because I don't know where.
Speaking of Max Payne, I know the remake is supposed to be coming this year or next year, isn't it?
Yeah, and they need it because Remedy's hurting bad.
Remedy's hurting.
They need a win
because of
Wow,
fire
it came
break.
really hot there.
Yep.
Yeah, Mike's hot as fuck.
It's because he's using that profile picture, bro. It's just gay as fuck.
Oh my god,
made him gay.
His mic is feeling spicy. That's the problem.
Yo, son, if they do,
If it sounded normal volume to you, it means you're gay.
bro, if they do a John Wick game, that shit got to be like Sleeping Dogs, bro. You got to bring it to like that level of fun, man.
I would imagine, yeah.
They can't even bring Sleeping Dogs to Sleeping Dogs level anymore. We need another Sleeping Dog.
All right, so here,
we really do.
I'm gonna share my screen real quick, Hypno.
Like, I wouldn't be against a John Wick game if I don't play as John Wick, as long as the story and the gameplay are good and John Wick is in the game.
Nah,
Why does it make it like one of those games where you play as another character who supports the events of the movie but never actually shows up in the movie?
It's like playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but you play as everybody but Goku. Like that makes no sense. It's called.
I mean, you almost
Wick.
fucking did for the most part. You played more as Gohan than any fucking thing.
Oh, I never played the game.
Did you really?
I'm still butthurt about that shit.
I feel like I played a
play
lot as
Future
Goku.
Trunks for 5 seconds, and then in the DLC they give you all the Future Trunks content. Like, man, suck one, man. Fucking bullshit.
I enjoyed that game a lot. But...
Yeah, this is
Max Payne?
a heavily modded Max Payne 3, original maps and everything. Like they're doing their Art Day Triumph right now from John Wick 3
That's
or 4.
awesome.
Now, again, this is pure like speculation. Like this is what it could be because it's obviously again it's Max Payne 3, but is it not fucking sick? You know?
Well, I
bet
think
you.
Cassie, you played it too, right? That game, Suit for Hire, the indie game, was kind of like John Wick, where you like go around and shoot people in the face and shit. It's a really cool indie game. You should look it up. It's pretty dope.
I don't know.
But that looks cool. Because
To be honest with you, Max Payne 3 is an insane game, even in modern day. It's so like you don't even need to mod that joint. That shit is so fucking crazy.
I agree with you, Cass.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
It completely overhauls the models and the movements. You can do like the gun kata and stuff, and you can do all his jujitsu rolling shit. It's like it completely overhauls the gameplay to give you a John Wick fighting style.
Oh, so it changes the game.
It changes the gameplay. It puts in all original locations that are actually from the John Wick universe. Like it is a entirely new John Wick game built on the Max Payne 3 game.
Well, I'm just saying, whoever made the cutscenes for Max Payne 3 needs to be fired. Get him out. That man caused the seizures of hundreds of thousands of people all throughout the country, guaranteed.
With all that fucking like the mind thing where like his memory's getting fucked and the screen is flashing.
No, it's the screen's constantly fucking flashing
and throwing big ass fucking words everywhere.
It's like, you know, when you start learning editing software, you like, ooh, look at all these transitions, and then somebody discovered that one. He's like, oh, I like this. I'm gonna use this on every fucking cutscene.
If it's not motion blur, it's bullet time. That's pretty much what Max Payne is.
And then if Max Payne was drunk, he like tripled.
Oh yeah, dude.
Those effects.
It was
so
crazy. You could barely see in some sections because it would just be doing that little glitch thing on the screen.
It was so bad. But yeah, I think a John Wick game would be cool.
I feel
like a John Wick game would be cooler more than a Saw game. I don't know if they could do a Saw game these days.
I mean, I
it would
think
have
both
to be relevant.
They both be very different.
You'd have to find a way to make it relevant.
Yeah,
I want a Saw game to be slow, atmospheric. I want it to be like anxiety inducing. I guess that's the only similarity. I would also want a John Wick game to be anxiety inducing, but not in the same way. I want it to be like the anxiety inducing in the way that like John Wick must be feeling when he's in that club scene in the first one, for example. And there's like 20 dudes. He's like, all right, I got 17 bullets. Let's see what I can do. Like,
whoa, hey, what?
What
hey,
about a Saw game? This might be crazy.
20 dudes.
That is crazy. What about
I
what
said
about
20
a Saw
dudes
game?
and 17 bullets. It was very obviously referencing guns. All right. Don't try me. I ain't Kato.
I'm sure.
17 bullets, huh?
Listen, what about this? Might be crazy. What about a Saw game, but with permadeath?
Yeah,
so you have to play the game as a character,
like Zombie U.
Like Zombie U, where you can maybe like
play through the game, right?
Body,
and if you fuck up during one of the traps and
die,
the puzzles or whatever, you die like you would obviously in the movie.
But then obviously, if you mutilate
start
yourself to escape, then you're nerfed for the rest of the game too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be a thing too. I'm just saying.
Kind of
it's
ways
an
to
idea.
recover and stuff too, like in game.
That would be pretty horrifying, especially if your character degrades from like various wounds and injuries. You're like walking around with all the back skin ripped off. Like
we know that's
Oh,
possible.
yeah.
Didn't Witcher 3 like kind of pioneer that? So imagine here we are 15 years after Witcher 3 or however long it's been.
10.
10 years after Witcher 3. I bet we could do that to the next level now.
Man, what difference it fucking makes? I was saying the other day, I can't believe I live in a reality now where CD Projekt Red are the bad guys and Konami are the good guys.
Yo, Dragatello says you get a pencil. Yeah, dude. That's the ultimate speed run thing that you unlock. A fucking pencil.
I wouldn't know if I would call Konami the good guys, considering they're trying to turn fucking Silent Hill into Call of Duty.
Okay, so what I meant by that more specifically is that they have more goodwill than they've had for a long time, thanks to the Suikoden and Metal Gear Solid Delta re-releases.
That's fair.
Whereas CD Projekt Red, everyone's cheering that GOG is getting separated from them, because we don't want them to poison it.
People thought that GOG was held down by CD Projekt Red, and they never liked that relationship. So having that separation, I feel like, was more of a business move on their end to say, hey, we'll still host your games. They still said they're planning to host Witcher 4, Cyberpunk 2, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But at least this way, publicly, or from the perception of the public, we're separated. So it'll help them in the long run.
CD Projekt can't influence the decision-making process for GOG.
Right. And I think at the end of the day, it's probably better considering what CD Projekt Red has been doing. So we'll see how that goes.
DEI issues. But it's just weird to sort of think of the companies that most people have always held in like high esteem. There's been kind of a weird role reversal in the last couple of years. Like Nintendo's reputation is in
happens
the toilet
all the fucking time, man. It's happened all the time. Like literally, I talk about it all the time. Blizzard is one of my favorite companies ever. OG Blizzard. OG BioWare, one of my favorite companies ever. We've seen all these companies go to shit.
It's just so annoying how that happens in this industry.
It's just
Although I guess it happens in movies too. A lot of people were like, "Oh, Disney are great. They're going to save Star Wars." Now they're like, "What?"
That's just how it goes.
So I suppose, yeah.
The way the cookie crumbles.
Speaking of cookie crumbles, have you guys seen and talked about this? I know some of you have. Microsoft CEO saying it's time to stop calling AI slop right now, and to apparently start talking about a theory of the mind that accounts for humans being equipped with these new cognitive amplifier tools.
I was gonna agree with the first part, but then you got that transhumanist shit in the end. I was like, nah.
Right. I mean, I've never heard AI called this
I've been
before.
watching Fallout, bro. I know what happens when you put that shit in the back of your neck. Your head go full scanners.
Cognitive amplifier tools.
Man,
Now
fuck
that is an interesting way
That
to
is a
call
dangerous
AI.
term.
Is it?
From a dangerous man.
Amplifier.
Now, this is coming from the CEO that fired like 10,000 people recently, and theoretically replaced them with AI. So, I just want to kind of to get your guys' opinions on this, because it's pretty obvious from a corporate standpoint. Everybody's kind of all in on AI for the most part, and it's pretty obvious from a media standpoint that they're all pretending to hate AI. And I say pretending because we all know they utilize it in some way, shape, or form,
right,
in the background. I mean, look what we just saw during the Blooper team segment. They literally said a phrase that Leon got with ChatGPT word for word. So we all know that they use ChatGPT to decipher that anagram, right? So like they use AI, they clearly don't care. They only want to pretend to care about Gen AI. But I mean, just sound off. Like, what do you guys think about the CEO saying stop calling slop?
I mean, I don't like that they call it slop, because I personally consider AI to be nothing but a tool that can be used to make high art or low shit, So
did you
I just
see
think,
that the dictionary said that the word slop was the word of the year for 2025?
Yeah. I recently did.
That doesn't
I don't remember
surprise
the
me. It's
stream
kind of
or a
like
video,
Chard
but
last year.
I did a streamer video breaking this down. Yeah, it was a video. It's on my gaming channel about the concept of the word slop, how we use the word slop, and how it's being degraded into meaning nothing. And the problem with this headline is that it's putting two separate ideas together and making them sound like they're a single thing. So yes, the idea of getting rid of the term AI slop, I don't think that's a bad thing inherently, because AI, like Will said, I mean, it's a tool. It can be used for positives, it can be used for negatives. Technology is always advancing. You can't get up, say spaghetti about technology advancing. You're gonna get left in the fucking dust. However, there's also the second part of this, which is again a very terrifying transhumanist globalist agenda sounding
BlackRock. BlackRock.
Yeah, BlackRock again. It makes Bill Gates down in his fucking basement with his evil beakers during COVID, that sort of shit. So, I don't know. I don't think these two ideas should be put into one sentence because they are very mutually exclusive ideas.
I would agree with that.
I agree.
But this is also the problem that we have with other words too that lose their meaning from a certain crowd of people that like to just find a new word and then run it into the fucking ground and use
plus
it
the journalists
incorrectly.
moralize with it all the
purposely.
time.
Right, but they're part of the crowd that does it. They're part of the crowd that takes these words and run it into the ground and use it incorrectly until they can't use it anymore or it stops being effective, and then they try to find another word. So their favorite word now is slop. That's their favorite word. It used to be grifter, not anymore.
Grifter, then chop,
Everything
then
is
slop.
slop. Remember, you used to call you a grift tuber. Now they call you a slop tuber. What's next?
That's a Hassan Piker term, of course. Anyone who makes commentary.
Grifter chuds use AI slop for the patriarchy. I just made a Kotaku headline, baby. Let's go.
Get the word bigot in there somewhere, and you're perfect. Yeah.
It's just so terrible. So now I know what he's trying to say, and my idea has always been like what I said on my stream. I was like, listen, I like AI. I like utilizing AI. I like utilizing it to try to make good stuff. Obviously, there is such a thing as AI slop, but there is also such a thing as non-AI slop. We've dealt with a bunch of games that have not been made with AI that are absolutely terrible. I think you should, show, not tell, in my opinion. If you want people to not care about AI, then make video games that are so good that people won't care. Or they can't even notice, Increase your quality. Make a good game. I think that's what people care about more than anything else.
Yeah, it's great for people who don't have the budget or the time or whatever to be able to generate all of the assets for something like that themselves, like sprite animations and things like maps and stuff. You can at least use AI to get a sort of a visual prompt. Like, I know we prompt the AI, but then what it generates can prompt you to come, oh, that's actually a better idea.
Right.
I'll go in that direction instead.
Yeah, I would prompt something in AI. It would take multiple tries to get to the final product.
Yeah, and then you're really happy.
Very rarely is everything ever. Yeah, very rarely is anything prompted the first try, and I'm just like, yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Very rarely that happens. Now, obviously, people. I think where it also comes from is that people view AAA companies as like these omega rich companies, which they are, especially Microsoft, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, you have the money to pay someone. Why are you choosing not to? Kind of a thing, and they try to bring that whole morality.
What up, my
because
sloppers?
businesses want to make money. Like that's always such a stupid fucking argument. It's like if I was a business owner and I could use technology to make myself richer, which would mean not paying individuals and whatnot because I don't need them, and also boost efficiency. Yeah, that's the fucking obvious thing to do.
It
right.
is, yeah.
Businesses are going to want to spend less and make more. That's just always how it's been. Now,
That's not just businesses, humans.
How much of this is the fault of the businesses? And the reason why I say that is because how many years did these businesses spend placating to this certain crowd of fucking moral virtue signalers and trying to pretend like, oh, we care about you. We care about your social cause. We care about all this stuff. We're on the same team. We all have the same.
When you got McDonald's, changing their fucking, flag during Pride Month or whatever. Meanwhile, California is making them up $20 to $25 an hour. It's like, fuck all you homos that were working for us. We're just gonna install self-ordering robots in the stores. Like, speaking out two sides of your mouth, Mickey D's.
Well, now they even have. I think they're starting to build the fully automated ones.
Yeah,
where
there's
only one human in the whole store.
Some Taco Bells have fully automated drive-through windows where like it's AI that takes your order.
The one by me
Fucking
is
insane.
fully automated now. Even
That is
inside,
terrifying.
it's only computers inside. There's no people inside anymore.
Yeah,
They
but
even
fully
have the
automated
automatic
meaning like
kiosks here.
the food is made by machines too. That they only have one human in the whole store to oversee all the machines.
And see, but I'm okay with that because that means they ain't a bunch of dudes smoking weeds and doing drug deals out the drive-through window when I want my fucking burrito at 2 a.m.
No, I want that. I want that. That's authentic as fuck.
What do you
That's
mean? Skynet's
experience,
not going to
bro.
do drug deals in the back of McDonald's? Come on.
That's
I
Yeah,
prefer
we're
the
gonna do like
authenticity.
designer drugs, bro. It's gonna be like high quality cocaine without the fent.
Well, hey, the price of
That's-
cocaine
that's
going
fair.
up. I don't know if you've seen Trump. The price is going up.
This fucking guy. But no, seriously, like how
Yo, did
much
Trace
of this
get
is
into
the
the
fault
chat?
of the companies? Well, that's why Trace is not here because he's trying to figure out what his next
He's
route is going to be since
Trying
Venezuela
to
got
figure out how he's
bombed.
gonna get his next pack. That's
I'd
He's
say
like,
it's
how
a
the fuck?
50-50
How is
thing.
he going to get it shipped in? You know, he's trying to
What
figure
are we
that
going to
out.
say to all the failed journalists? Go work at McDonald's. What are we going to say when it's all AI?
damn.
Learn
Well,
to
I mean,
code, but I mean,
code,
it's
They know that that's coming.
That's why they're so fucking terrified because they can be replaced in their job and they can be replaced in their backup job. Even their fail state is being taken away from them.
I think at this point, these people are just realizing that the companies that they thought cared about their social cause or their message or whatever, I think they've started to realize that was never the case. Which I don't
No,
even know
of
why
course
you
not.
even
It's
thought
just
that was the
company
case in the first
trend.
place. It's the weirdest thing. I
Yeah.
guess what it is that when you get hired by these companies, they make you obviously do all these like DEI training courses, or they make you do like this. You got to agree, you got to say yes to, like, and notice what's harassment, what's a microaggression, what's all this. And by the end of it all, once you're done taking all your formal training, you're a good little zombie, right? And after a certain point, you'll realize that the company really don't care about that shit, man. The company only cares about saving their own pockets. The bigger the company, the less they care.
Yep.
But you have people out there really believe that.
And then we will eventually
Microsoft
get to
cares.
the point where it's like y'all play Fallout, the Enclave, the president of the United States is actually just a giant fucking AI. It's gonna get to the point where because the ultimate business is the government. So when the AI takes over these businesses, it'll eventually take over the government. We're gonna have President Roboto.
As long as he stays
Is
the
he still
fuck
going
out
to
of my
bomb
way.
Venezuela?
As long as he doesn't text me and stays the fuck out of my way, I'm cool.
Yeah. And make sure that the AI is programmed to keep calling journalists fat.
Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. But people will just, at the end of the day, man, we've seen this happen in history many times over. And I have a lot of people that'll leave comments on my videos. Well, not a lot of people, but some people.
Yeah.
They'll leave comments and be like, yeah, but what about the people losing their jobs? And I'm like, does this happen?
It took her jobs.
I mean, it's the
This
same
happened
thing that
many
happened
times
in
before.
the automation industry when it was like, oh, bots are going to start doing it. Oh my God, everybody's going to lose their jobs. You find something else to do, Like
And
technology
keep in
is
mind,
not going
people
to slow
fought.
down.
People fought against that when it was happening. Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
people are fighting
It's a big
against
thing.
this now. Anytime you get a big technological boom like that, people will naturally fight against that. I mean, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with that. I think there's something inherently wrong with the way that they're trying to phrase it with the media right now, the gaming media, because we all know they truly don't give a fuck. It's just about them trying to protect their jobs. So they're trying to turn it into like a morality thing and shame you for it. But otherwise, like protesting against it, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But at the end of the day, I mean, you got to adapt. There are so many people that have lost their jobs due to some form of, if you want to call it industrial revolution, whatever. They've lost their jobs. They spent their entire careers doing one thing, and they've had to learn to do something else.
I don't know if this is a hot take or not, because you say, protesting against it, there's nothing wrong with that. And I agree there's nothing morally wrong, but I do think there's something wrong with it in terms of like the efficiency factor, because when you've got every single Fortune 500 company and every single first world government and everybody in Silicon Valley and these tech companies pouring in hundreds of millions, if not billions, if not trillions into AI, your protest ain't gonna do shit. That's time you can be spending to actually learn how to move further ahead in the new oncoming world that we've got. So it's like there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, go on.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, but so the efficiency aspect, there's only one group of people that care about that, and that's the company. The people who are losing their jobs, the workers, they don't care about that. They just care about their job.
Right, I get
So
what I'm
they're
saying
like
is
telling
all
them-
the
telling
protests
them,
in
"Oh,
the
what
world
about
isn't going to
efficiency?"
save their job. All the protests in the world aren't gonna
Of course
save their
not.
jobs. So they could instead be spending their time. Like for example, I'm pretty sure at least half of us here use AI in some way, shape, or form for the content we make. Why? Because if we didn't, we'd be left in the dust.
I don't use AI.
No, dude, I commission
Well, I'm
all
not
my
AI at
artists.
all.
No, all those
What is- I
women
don't-
with their
I don't use
bouncing tits,
AI.
I actually
fuck
filmed
you,
them
I'll
with
be
a
the person
camera.
that- yeah.
This is
Oh my
hand
God.
drawn. This is hand drawn. Okay, you son of a bitch.
I care
I
about
paid
people's
somebody in
jobs.
India for this.
All right, I'm a good person. I care about their jobs.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You get the good person
Fuck
fucking lie, not the
AI.
AI part.
Fuck AI.
This is hand drawn.
I don't
All
use
right?
AI.
That's
This
actually
is
hilarious.
totally real.
Actually, it looks there like the AI is using you.
I think I agree with this comment, Adam Jimmy. This is why people need to learn to trade. Again, like most people will never change their career unless they are forced to, right? Like a lot of people, as much as they say they're not like that, they are. A lot of people are they're very habitual. They like comfort. They like consistency, and they don't like change. A lot of people don't like change. So when change is brought on this quickly, and let's be real, I've said this on Hypnocast, and I'll say it here. 2026 is the year of the rat race, right? This is the rat race of AI. We witness rat races every now and then. This is like the gold rush of AI, right? So none of us were alive during the gold rush, but this is basically the same shit, just with AI.
Yeah,
What
it's
the
like an arms
fuck
race.
am I looking at, bro?
Oh, this is Hassan Piker. He's Chinese now. Definitely not
Holy
AI.
This
Well, at
is
least now we know he didn't shock his dog. He ate it.
This is the rat race, right? So at this point, what you're gonna do, or what you're gonna see, is all of these companies spending crazy money, right? Disgusting money, and a lot of them are gonna overspend, which is where a lot of the increased prices to consumers are coming. But they're gonna be overspending, and what you're also gonna see is a lot of company absorptions, more than normal. You're gonna see the smaller companies that couldn't hack it, that overspent, that maybe they have a little bit of AI infrastructure, but they just unfortunately spent too much and not making enough. They're going to get absorbed by the bigger companies just for their resources for AI. And it's going to be, the survival of the fittest. So this whole year is going to be a rat race for AI. And by the end of the year, you're going to see who the big dogs are, not just in the gaming industry, but just in general. There's going to be so much innovation with AI. It's going to be obscene. It really is.
Well, we talked about that yesterday, Hypno. Like, this is like you have to get in or you're going to be left behind. Like, you have to figure out how to use this technology and how to improve your life with it. Or other people are going to figure out, oh, I can just use this for that. I can use this for this. And then you're just going to be stuck behind because you're like, well, what about my job and my water? Nigga, shut up. Like, get in with the AI or you're going to get left behind. I mean, it's either one or the other. You could be like, oh, I'm against it all you want, but you can just get left behind and just not have a job. So figure that shit out.
There you go.
Yeah, I wish I could have lived at a time where, I witnessed like the counter to all the things that we take for granted now. Like I forgot who said it early in the stream, but the automation process, the industrial, like all that shit where people were getting replaced in their factory jobs with machines. I know there was protests and I know there was people fighting against it. I just would have loved to see what some of the
They're still
arguments
going
were.
on about that shit in the 80s.
Yeah, I know,
like
but
Thatcher
again,
and shit, and unions.
Well, I
It
want to
was just a
remind you,
runoff
you're
of the
brown. The
Industrial
Industrial
Revolution.
Revolution wouldn't have been so great for you.
well, I didn't say I want to go back to my time. Okay, I want to go back to a time where it was happening. Okay, I'll be with the whites. It'll be fine.
But like right
No one
now,
knows. No one can prove he's brown.
right
That's
now,
true.
anybody with a laptop or a basic computer or even a phone, like you have the ability to create anything now. And is it perfect? No. Is it getting better? Yes.
Yeah.
Will it be uncanny and nearly
5 years?
perfect in 5 years? Yeah, maybe less. Like because
Probably
of
less.
what Hypno just said, with the amount of money being invested into this, we are on the bleeding edge right now, and that's like the opportunities there now. I've said it on multiple streams. When the crash comes, and it will come, the corporations are going to buy up all of that empty space, and I think
I think they're going to raise the. So right now the average AI tool for like pro shit is $200 a month. I think that's going to explode, and it's going to be $1,000 a month. They're going to price out people like us as soon as the corporations have way more control.
That's why you've got to get
my
in
prediction.
the ground floor.
Last night, I got my estimate for the AI bubble burst is about 2 years.
There's people building their
less.
own right now
less
to
than
try
that.
and.
No. 2 years was the max. Like I think it will not go past 2 years.
I think it happens this year, and it's because of the computer part shortages. I think that's going to contribute to it.
Or is it
But
because of
after
the
that,
data centers affecting marginalized communities?
I'm going to push back a little bit on that though, Wizard. So because you talk about the computer part shortages, I think that is absolutely artificial scarcity. I don't think there's actually shortages. I think this is artificial scarcity to drive the price up.
Dude, 100%. I agree with that. I also think the end result of this is going to be a crash. And I think it's an intentional crash so that they could buy up more control. I think this is all orchestrated. I'm working on research now. I think like now after the way that shit has played out, and I know it sounds a little conspiratorial, but I think companies like Microsoft and Nintendo and PlayStation, like they know this shit because they're the ones buying all the tech, so they could see what's coming down the pipeline. The shortages didn't just pop up; they were happening behind the scenes for a while. This was all leading to this event. I think the last price bumps we saw on consoles was related to this. I don't think it has a fucking thing to do with the tariffs. I think they used the tariffs as the smokescreen because this is what was coming. 100%. So think about it this way: they were able to bump their prices up to like let's say point A, but they really want to get to point D. Right.
Well, I mean, you're absolutely correct. Oh, my bad. I thought we were finished. My bad.
Well, I'm just saying the last thing is the RAM chips just jumped from A to C, right? But the video game companies, now they're at A. Now they can slowly shift to B without people asking questions. And then they could shift to C, and then they can get up to D as well. This is a fucking setup, man. We are all being played like fools.
Well, I mean, you mentioned the blame of the tariffs, which I completely agree, because if it was the tariffs that was the case, these price jumps would have only happened in the US. But no, they happened the world over. And if they happen the world over, that means it's not tariffs because it's
exactly
far more.
We were lied to here. That's a great point.
Yeah, I mean,
I will say. No, go ahead. You're good.
I was just gonna say I think Wizard has nailed this. Again, me and Andy were talking about this last night on stream, and this is pretty much the exact conclusion we came to. I think the Wizard's spot on.
Well,
fair enough. What I will say is about the creativity argument, because I know a lot of people will say, "What about the human creativity element?" So I get the argument about AI removing creativity from the average piece of art or whatever. But I think that AI would actually allow for more creativity. And the reason why I say that is because AI, as good as it's becoming, I mean, shit, even as good as it is right now, AI is allowing people that otherwise didn't have the resources or the ability to do something they may have wanted to do, or they felt like it was gatekept by either money or knowing someone or knowing coding or whatever. I think that AI is going to allow people who otherwise wouldn't have had the ability to do something to do it, thus allowing technically more creativity, more options in the market of ideas. That's just me personally.
No, I think you're entirely correct. So obviously, the more folk that have access to it, I mean, the cream rises to the top. You're going to have a lot more people that think they're creative. They're not providing any sort of creativity or any sort of service or whatever it may be. But you're going to have those people that break through that otherwise wouldn't have been able to. So, like, yeah, as the circle expands, more people that wouldn't have been in the circle are going to get into it. But of the people that get into that circle, only a few of them will actually be worthy of being in there.
Right. Because a lot of it too is like, imagine if let's say someone wants to, make a children's book or something, but they can't draw, but they can write, but what if they can't afford to pay an artist? Now right. This is going to give them the ability to potentially be able to do something that they otherwise wouldn't have been able to do, So I don't know. I think that, will we get more slop? Yes. Will we get slop now? Will we get good stuff? Yeah. Will we get good stuff now? as long as you keep calling out the good and the bad and the ugly, nothing changes. It's just now it's like, okay, well, the good, the bad, the ugly is being made with AI. You get more of it.
Well, this is a huge topic that I've been talking about recently on my channel in regards to AI, where it has like manga and anime. So in Japan, they're using, I believe it's called DL Site, which is, I could be wrong on the brand name, so check me on that. But let's assume it's DL Site, where they're translating manga to like 20 different fucking languages from Chinese, which is, using completely different characters. They're doing it to English. And they've got overseers that's like, oh, hey, punctuation's incorrect here or context is wrong here. And so as opposed to you've got, these whole teams of localizers, they've just got a couple people that are fixing, spelling errors or translation mistakes, things that are relatively simple. And it's working. I mean, a lot of people don't even realize that, especially in China, a lot of this manga and stuff is being translated via AI. And that's, I mean, I think that's a great thing personally. Now, again, there's, that should be my hate boner for localizers.
That Happy Holidays thing was fucking egregious, by the way.
Right, exactly. That's a brilliant example of it. Yeah, the Happy Holidays thing.
They literally say Merry Christmas, and I'm like, Happy Holidays. Like, what the fuck, bro? Come on, what are you doing?
And that only happened in English.
I know it did. Every other translation, it was Merry Christmas, but in English, it was Happy Holidays. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Again,
that's something AI is not
so
do.
small.
AI would translate that as Merry Christmas.
It's something
There's
that
nothing you
is
can't politicize now.
perceivably small, but it's also so egregious, right? So, like, even though it's small, it's so obviously
We know the
purposeful.
malice behind it.
Yeah,
it's
you
deliberate.
know-
Politicized. It's obviously anti-white, anti-West.
right? So that's
very
what
deliberate.
turns something small like that into something like, fairly a big deal. Because otherwise, it's like if you were consistent about that belief, it would be all across the board. So it's very clearly whoever localizes for here that inserted their own ideology. They're like, Merry Christmas? No, we can't do that. It's got to be Happy Holidays, even though they're literally celebrating Christmas in the fucking show, and they literally say it in Japanese. But anyway.
Well, no. So yeah, for those in the audience that aren't familiar, they didn't even say it in Japanese. So in the Japanese dub, the Japanese characters still said in English, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Right, but they say
Like,
Japanese, accent. They're like, Merry Christmas.
Right, yeah,
Merry
it's a Japanese accent. But like the point I just want to drive home in case people are confused is if you were to go watch this anime in Japan and listen to it in the native language, when it gets that line, they go Merry Christmas, and then the subtitles that we got exclusively in America, Happy Holidays.
Bro, I fucking hate these people so much, man. I swear. It's so gay. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's obviously purposeful. And that's what turns something so small into something so big. It's your intention. So with AI, now granted, AI is still a tool, right? So whoever trains the tool, if they train it to do some stupid shit like that, it's gonna do it. Right. So, but theoretically speaking, if you utilize AI and you have it do what it's supposed to do, it could remove all of that bullshit. And that's what makes them so worried. Because before, these people really they think of themselves as philosophers. Like when you look at some of their Twitter pages,
so did Marx.
They call it localization philosophy. That's what they call it. I'm not even kidding. That was one of the titles that I forgot her psycho fucking I don't know. If I said fat bitch, it doesn't matter. Most of them are like that.
Leon Dukakis is her last name, right? Katrina Leon.
Yes,
Dukakis,
I think it is.
Her.
I think it is. Yeah. I remember that last name. Her, and you just had to think about cock, bro.
No wonder she's so angry.
Her Twitter title was like she studies localization philosophy.
But it's
like,
not just at the localizer level. So Capcom, now I don't know if they've changed it since then because this was about a year and a half ago. I did a big video on this, and it was like Capcom's official website when talking about the localization process referred to it as such. They referred to it as localization philosophy. Like from there, if you go to like the FAQ where they have all their business stuff, even Capcom was saying that shit. I think Square Enix did too, but I recently, within the last few months, checked Square Enix's website. They had removed anything to do with that. They'd removed anything to do with DEI, anything to do with ESG. So that's interesting. I haven't checked Capcom to see if they've updated anything, but Square Enix official Japanese site, which even the Japanese site used to have all these modern day political bullshit references, they've since scrubbed it.
I'm not surprised. And it's a job that should be really so easy to do, right? And unfortunately, they it just got co-opted by the wrong people. It's really what it is. So I don't know, man. I think this AI conversation is always going to be up and down all around. kind of you got to have people who are trying to speak about it from a morality sense. You're gonna have people trying to speak about it from a business sense, logical sense, and emotional sense, all over. And I think this year is going to be the year that we see, like I said, who's gonna be the ones that were in early, basically. Who's gonna be the ones that adopted the technology early, that really invested into heavily, and were able to end 2026 as one of the premier companies that utilize AI. Hopefully in a better way, but we all know it's going to be used in the not so much better way most of the time.
Individuals too. It's more than just companies. It's individuals as well. The window is open right now. Like, chat, if you have ideas, use this stuff now. It won't be around forever.
And it's funny, you mentioned how they're going to raise the price. I mean, I tell everybody I pay $265 a month for the AI that I use right now.
They're going to price you out. They're going to price me out. I'm paying $200 right now for Claude, and no, they're gonna price us out. They don't want us to use this tech. They want to use this tech.
Yeah.
So right now it's available.
I am nervous about that. Sorry, go on. I thought you finished. My bad.
Yeah, no, they're using it now to like get us to buy in and like raise their stock values, but fuck no, dude. They don't want
feed their algorithm and prompt shit.
Well, they probably want to let us buy it cheap right now to train their AI with all the information they're getting. And then after a year or two, then it's like, all right, well, we got all the training we need. I mean, look at the deal with OpenAI, right? Didn't Disney make a $1 billion deal with OpenAI to allow them to utilize their characters? So now OpenAI,
100%.
Granted, they paid for it, but they're going to make that fucking money back easily. You know?
Well, I think the reason that was done, and I could be way up base, and Wizard, you might know more about this than I do, but I think the reason that was done is because Disney and all these other large companies that have vast amount of IPs would have, they were going to try and fight for like copyright infringement and stuff like that. But with the global market, all the tech companies, all the governments shifting towards AI, that was a fight Disney was going to lose. So they took what was basically a public softball easy route to just to cover the fact that they were not going to win any sort of copyright based lawsuits against AI.
Well, they wanted to make something from their IP or IPs. They wanted to make something instead of just like going to court and losing. They were like, all right, well, $1 billion that can go
that's
a long
what
way.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, so they took the $1 billion deal instead of going to court and losing.
The word on the street is that Disney knew the writing was on the wall. So they started Disney and Warner Brothers, all the entertainment companies were seeing the writing's on the wall here. The cat's out of the bag. We're either going to get tied up in court and lose because people are just going to do it anyway, or we buy in and we own all of this shit and then we sell it back to them. Because that's the future anyway. People aren't going to see our movies in theaters. People aren't subscribing to Disney Plus. So fuck it. Why don't we just sell them our IPs back to them and they make their own shit? That's the future of Disney Plus. They even put it now. Like fucking Disney Plus is going to have AI Sora slop on it. And like we could actually call it slop. It is going to be slop on Disney Plus. It's going to be like a TikTok on Disney Plus of AI crap.
So let me bring up a counter to that, or not necessarily a counter, but let me ask a question. So AI slop's going to be on Disney Plus or whatever the case would be, but if we use YouTube as an example, look, especially shorts, right? Look at even TikTok, but let's just talk YouTube. Look at YouTube and look at the top viewed shorts over the last 6 months. Almost every single one of them are going to be AI, right? Yeah. And you can consider it to be AI slop content, whatever. But almost every single one of those are AI. So at what point do we admit that people are actively looking and watching AI supposed slop content?
That's the interesting part, because I agree that that's push back to what Wizard's saying and whatnot, but also I tested this. So Shadiversity put out a really dumbass like 45-minute long video or whatever about the rise of AI slop and whatnot, and I was commentating over it, and he was saying, quoting the same thing you were, and he was like, oh, look at all this AI slop, look at all this AI slop. I pulled up 4 separate, because I have 4 different alt accounts, so I pulled up all 4 of my alt accounts, both on PC and on my phone, and went and like scrolled till I hit the shorts recommended section, and every single short that was recommended to me on all 4 of my accounts across both desktop and mobile were regular creators. It was stuff from Cassie. It was stuff from some bass players that I watched, the whole nine. So I mean, the algorithm, at least with YouTube, currently is doing its job. As someone that doesn't watch AI slap shorts, it wasn't feeding me AI slap shorts. As someone who, if you've already been watching that stuff, well, of course the algorithm is going to feed you more of it because you're already doing it. So at that point, I feel like it's up to you as the individual using YouTube to just curate your algorithm, and the algorithm's actually doing for the first fucking time ever what you want it to do, or at least that's been my experience across, again, multiple accounts.
Yeah, the
I
problem.
mean, I don't watch shorts, and I still get recommended shorts sometimes that are just like the most random fucking things in the world.
Yeah, so that might be the reason, because I also don't watch shorts, with the exception of if it's from you guys about shorts, or again, certain things that have to do with playing bass, and that's the I might watch 2-3 shorts a fucking week, but like if Cassie clips something to a short, I'll watch that so that she gets the view, and then it'll be like, oh shit, this dude playing bass, I want to see his technique, and then I move on to watching long form shit. So I see 3-4 shorts a week, but even with that little amount of training, the algorithm knows this is the stuff I watch. So I've not seen, I don't even get, for the ones that are recommended to me, none of them are AI.
I watch Instagram Reels just for the schizo posting.
Yeah, I watch it for the racism.
Guys,
Oh my God.
this literally has 15 million views.
Ew. Oh my god. Let's go.
What the fuck is this?
That has 15 million views, bro. Do you see what I'm saying?
What the fuck is
But-
this?
So like,
thing.
now granted, I searched that, but like still.
What the fuck was
See,
that?
but this is the sort of like YouTube. What do they call that? Like the YouTube brain rot or whatnot. That was very common in like 2006 to 2010. It just wasn't AI, and that's the only difference. Like people had these. Like Elsagate, for example. Elsagate wasn't AI. It was all people like making actual shit. It was just really creepy, fucked up stuff that was getting put out there. So in terms of the actual content that we're seeing, like this is a lot of what we were always seeing on YouTube. It's just now it's being done by AI instead of a fucking retard who's putting stuff together just to be cringe.
Oh my god.
Cassie's gonna eat this shit the fuck up, dude.
I mean, it's not that much different from the bullshit me and Kato send each other on TikTok.
So you send each other slop content on TikTok.
It's
You
so
know what I'm saying?
close. It's so close.
Conversely, share my screen. So when I go to YouTube, just go to recommendations. So I get TV reviews, my boy Blaine, bass player, anime related, Caleb Hammer. Like none of this. And I
would
keep
watch
scrolling.
Caleb Hammer.
Actually, I don't, which is why it's weird that it's here. But I think
He
it's probably
popped up in our
3 million
algorithms
views.
because he pissed off the left recently. So if this is your,
Because it has 3 million views.
But yeah, you're right. That's 3 million views. This one about 700,000. This one 112,000. Which again, this is the bass player I usually watch. Not even 500.
I'm not even gonna tell you how many views this video has. Really quick, I just.
Oh my god.
My god, bro. I'm not.
No, dude.
what the fucking hell is this?
There's a whole nother world out there, bro. There's
So
a
I'm
whole
gonna
nother
tell
world
you
out there, bro.
that this has 417,000 likes. Right.
Yo, how
so
many views does it have? We gotta
4
hear.
million?
I'm not telling you. Considering
No, I
that,
wanna know.
no, because I'm disgusted. Considering, think about this: the 15 million view one had 100,000 likes. So just think about this one: 417,000 likes.
So 50 million.
About what 400 million views.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it. That.
Whatever it is, I'm
Okay.
disgusted. I don't even want to know.
God.
I don't know.
Is that the
I don't
same
wanna
one?
know.
It is. That's
Hey.
No, that's not the same one.
I don't want to know. Regardless, here's another one.
Wow. I found
What?
it. I found
Yeah,
it.
what-
Let's
what-
see how many views it has.
This one has 11 million views. This is absolutely some shit Cassie
Guys.
watching. That's why she's laughing. Bro, this is Cassie all day long, bro.
Oh my
I
god.
should have
bro.
never turned off Final Fantasy.
All day long.
Oh my
Bro.
god.
There are fucking apps in Asia that they advertise constantly that just do this. They just take a photo of your pets and make them.
Well, see, here's the funny thing. So they started having AI make shorts for your videos that you were making.
Yeah.
Now they have AI making the shorts and editing the shorts too. So
Yeah.
like
We're in
you could
fucking
just
purgatory, dude. This is crazy, man.
Oh yeah, we're fucked. We're right behind the journalists.
That's what I'm saying,
Holy
man. This
shit.
shit, this is what I see whenever a short scrolls past my screen. But I had to search this specifically just because I want to see AI cat videos.
Cassie, fuck off.
Hey, for the chat watching
You know what
this,
I would
if you're
watch?
having the idea, if anybody's watching this and having the idea of like, oh man, I need to get into shorts, like, wow, there's a lot of views to be had there. Firstly, shorts don't really pay that well unless you're hitting those mega million views.
Yeah.
On top of that, shorts viewers are from the marketing world. Shorts viewers are considered the dumbest people, okay, because they don't take any action. They also don't have more than half a brain cell. So like, you know, oh my god, look at this engagement and these comments. It actually means nothing. It means nothing for the health of the channel. In fact, most of these channels, if they do anything other than shorts, they're hurting. So
Yeah,
no,
so
shorts is not a breakthrough.
Oh, go on, my bad.
No, that's it. You're not going to become a millionaire off of TikTok.
Yeah, so my biggest short
you
that I ever put out was like 56,000 views or something like that, and it equated to like 97 cents. Now I have recently started putting out shorts, but all I've been doing is like during my live stream, so I've got like a good fucking rant going. I'll clip that quick rant into a short and then link the live stream, and those have done fine, you know, a few thousand views or whatnot. But I have seen the views on the live streams after they're over. Once I post those shorts, those views go up. So I don't know whether it's worth doing or not, but like that, it's basically I'm never creating original shorts. I'm just taking.
I have a short on my manga channel that has almost 700,000 views, and that short has made $47.
God damn!
If I had a video do 700,000 views, that would probably make well over $1,000.
Oh, for sure. I did a video this year that did like 37,000 views, and that was almost $100. But again, 37,000 views, almost $100 versus. Yeah.
In 3 days?
What do you mean in 3 days? Yeah, I assume.
Oh, I don't know. I was joking because it was 20. We're only in the third day, 2026.
Oh, sorry. We're in 2026. You're right. My bad.
I didn't know you exploded.
2025. You're right. The point is 37,000 views, almost $100 compared to 56,000 views, not even $1.
Yeah, exactly. Check this out.
Drop it. I mean it. Let go of the fish. Last chance, buddy.
You gotta be kidding me.
Drop it.
Holy fuck, dude.
Check and see my cat was reacting to that, but no,
I'm so sick because that shit works. It works. Oh my god, it works. I'm gonna make a channel like this. Fuck it. I might as
Oh my
well.
god, my favorite AI cat videos are the ones where the cat is stealing something from
You
like
see how
the
she has a
bodega.
favorite? Don't you have to go to work?
The cat will be stealing something from the bodega and running out the front door. It's so fucking funny.
Bro, do you see what I'm saying? Cassie said my favorite. That
Dude,
means
she
this
sends
girl
me this shit all the time.
She's the
All the
normie.
time.
Yes, stop her. Stop
It's
her.
like
Yes.
fucking cat videos all the time.
Cassie must be stopped, bro. She
Bro,
must be stopped.
I'll wake up like at like 3 a.m. to go take a piss, and I got a notification from Cassie. It's a fucking cat video.
Because I'm at work and I got nothing to do. That's why I'm waiting for the steam machine. Oh my god, 25 minutes of this. Let's go. Oh my god.
This is what Cassie be watching, bro.
Bye.
I'm
don't
disgusted
let
just
guys see
participating
this.
with this.
I mean, it's better than watching humans.
Read the manga.
Why don't you watch real cats?
You said reading. That requires effort.
That's crazy, bro. This is the definition of brain rot. Exactly.
The most
It really is.
unrealistic thing is this cat is walking through an Asian neighborhood, not getting snatched up. All right.
See, this is the answer. This is the answer that they want you to say. It is cute though. You see, that's how they get you.
Facts.
That's how they get
Aw,
you.
look at that
No,
little
but
baby.
stop it. Stop
No.
it. Gotta stop this shit. No.
Oh man.
I mean, listen, I think there's a place for all kinds of content, and obviously, if brain rot wasn't popular, nobody would be doing it. The truth is that it is very popular. It is very effective. Probably
True.
more so on the short form content than long form content. However, this person, they're literally called Daisy Video AI. So they openly say they're an AI channel, obviously, in their title. And this is a long form video, 25 minutes long, with 500,000 views. So 25-minute long video, 500,000 views. You're making probably over $1,000 almost, unless there is some sort of CPM hit for AI videos. Like if you flag your video as AI, perhaps they pay you less. I think they do pay you less. But regardless, I mean, it's not like you did much other than put the video together.
Well, did anybody
I don't know.
read YouTube's? This is about a month or so ago. But did anybody read YouTube's most recent culture report?
Culture report? No.
So it said something pretty interesting, and it kind of conflicts with their push for AI. So again, I definitely Wizard and Hypno, I'm very interested in your guys' thoughts on this one. So the culture report stated that 87% of traffic in YouTube, on YouTube now, like from the viewer's perspective, is, I think it was 87%, something to really highlight that, is outside the US, and that so the outside countries that are putting out content creation are going to be prioritized. But the other really interesting thing was that the fastest growth they've seen in 2025 for the first year, pretty much since streaming became normal, was watching on TVs as opposed to on mobile. Mobile is always dominated, but they saw like something crazy, like a 40% increase in standard TV viewing for YouTube, which so their recommendation is for editing styles and whatnot going forward to edit more like TV shows, which are actually have a lot less editing compared to like the quick jump cut bombastic stuff that used to be very common on mobile. So it begs the question, if YouTube is going to start prioritizing other countries and start prioritizing less edited things, where's the AI fit in with it, and where do we as American-based content creators, with the exception of Will, fit into it?
Well, that AI video that we just watched, that's pretty lightly edited. Go ahead, Wizard.
Yeah, to Leon's point, before we jump into the discussion, who are the people that are specifically watching YouTube TV? And predominantly, it's a lot of shorts content. It's two groups of people. You're going to be surprised. Well, you may not be. Gen X.
Yeah, that one's not surprised, but the other one I'm guessing is going to be older people.
Nope. Well, Gen X, Gen Alpha.
Oh, Gen X. I was thinking Gen Z. So yeah, Gen X doesn't surprise at all.
No,
and
it's
the other
not
one,
Gen Z. Gen Z is on their phones, or they're on desktop, or they're on computers.
Oh, when you said watching shorts, I thought was what you said. I didn't realize you were talking about on TV. My bad.
Well, it's so on the TV. So you were saying YouTube TVs, but what are they watching? It's predominantly shorts. And who are the people watching it? Our parents and the Gen Alpha.
Bro,
and that's insane.
Bro,
both groups are falling for AI shit. Like both of those.
That's what I'm saying. So the people who can't distinguish, basically,
it's basically.
Yeah, my grandmother has asked me multiple times, "Hey, is this AI?" after she's seen something.
Fuck.
Yes.
That doesn't surprise me at all. The people who can't distinguish the AI are the ones that are watching it the most.
Dude, for the longest, because I do the analog horror streams on Saturdays, self-plug, we're doing that tonight. For the first like couple of streams I did that, she would ask me, she's like, "How did I never hear about this? Like, it's not real. It's fiction. It's like watching a found footage movie." And like, because she thought the analog horror stuff we were doing was like actual found footage that just the news wasn't covering.
I mean, it's one of those things where eventually people are going to learn what the AI differentiation is, unless, like, obviously it gets so much better to where nobody can figure it out. But even then, I feel like that's going to change. But this just proves everything to me. Motherfuckers love slop. Like, we love slop content. And calling everything, like, people are fighting like this word war of calling each other's content slop because just to say you don't like this person, just say you think this motherfucker is a homo sapien, you don't fuck with him. Like, calling his content slop because you don't like him, blah blah blah. That's whack. Like, I love slop content. My viewers watch me. I don't think I make amazing content. Y'all fuck with me because you like my personality.
But that by definition, Cass, isn't slop. So I mean, because you've got a personality, because there's something about
we're calling everything slop. That's my point. Everyone is calling everything slop because of their emotions. That just because they don't like that shit. That's the thing. But we love, bro, the shit that motherfuckers is calling slop content. I love that shit. I live for that shit. Like, we all love slop content to some extent. Like, I have
cats.
Absolutely. I love watching slop content cat videos if there's IRL cast or AI cast. I love all
She
that
likes
shit.
AI pussy, just like my audience.
in regards to the chat thing, because I see a lot of people in chat saying like, "Well, I'm Gen X, I don't watch AI. I'm Gen X, I don't like watching AI." But now, so think about the demographics on YouTube. You guys would likely be the exception to the rule. Why are you here listening to us and watching our videos and whatnot? Because we're feeling some sort of need. You know, we're fulfilling some sort of need, whether it be like informational, news based, whatever it may be.
Parasocial sometimes.
Yeah, parasocial times. The point is, the
most
reason
recommendable.
that you guys might be the outliers in Gen X is because you're getting something out of this that most other folks in the demographic aren't looking for or don't need or whatnot. So Wizard can be entirely correct about the stats of the majority of short watchers on TV are Gen Xers, and you guys just might be outside that stat block.
People also need to stop taking stats and get so defensive. Like, well, I don't do that, and I'm X. Like, yeah, but the stats didn't say everybody.
Agree. That
the
shit
stats didn't say everyone.
That shit bothers the hell out of me. That nobody says 100% at all with any statistics. So if it's something you don't indulge in, that's fine. You don't have to take a defensive side to it. Just know that it's not you. It's okay. Trust me.
My parents.
It's something I go through with my wife, for example. It's like every time I say, "Oh, well, a lot of women do this or something like that," she's like, "Well, I don't." I said, "A lot, not you."
Oh my god.
Yeah, now that means that stats do exist for a reason. We should base our judgments off of them. If I see a fat white bitch, I'm going to assume she likes being railed by black dudes because I've seen it all over the internet. Like,
my parents are in their 60s and they love watching shorts on YouTube. They won't download TikTok because they don't trust it, but they adore watching bullshit ass animal shorts on YouTube. They'll show them shits to me. They'll send them to me. They still have cable. Bro, that shit is background noise for them on their phones. They used to judge me for being on my phone back when I was 15, 16. They have become me when I was 15, 16. I'm the one using my phone less. It's crazy.
That's not surprising, to be honest with you.
Yep. My parents are becoming regressing.
If you ever showed if you ever showed somebody who's older who didn't know how to use technology, and they usually will shrug it off because nobody wants to fucking sit there and learn because they don't like change. Most of the time, once they finally sit there and learn it, all of a sudden they become addicted to it. Yep. They just keep using it nonstop because now it's like a whole nother world that they otherwise were not experiencing because they were forcing themselves not to. So it's pretty crazy shit, man. I don't know. Like I said, this AI conversation is all over the place. But at this point, one thing's for certain. This year is going to be wild in terms of AI progression. It's going to be a literal bloodbath in terms of competition. We are going to see companies absorbing other companies. It is just going to be insane. And then by the end of the year, we will have a good idea as to who is going to be the main players in terms of AI. We kind of have it now, but there's going to be a lot of people that are going to try to get rich by opening up startup companies that are focused on either AI production or AI. I'm sorry, not AI, or hardware that's going to assist in AI production. I forgot what that certain.
Well, and a lot of those companies are going to be, because this is something back when I worked for AT Security, and this is going to be where you're going to see the biggest influx. AT Security, obviously, biggest security company, home security company in the country. There's a few others, Vivint, whatnot. But what we saw was a lot of startup companies like you're talking about that would get this basic product out there that was technically on paper it was a competitor, but it really wasn't. And their goal and their hopes were to get bought out by ADT or whatnot so they can get that get rich quick, then bounce, they get that check. I think we're going to see a lot of that. People starting up these AI companies on paper to get bought out by OpenAI or Elon Musk companies or whatnot, just so they can get that bag and then bounce out.
Well, fun fact, because I remember I watched a video about this, but I don't have the article. I'll find it if I have to. Amazon, I believe, said that even if they were able to get a hold of every piece of hardware that could be utilized to help in their AI data centers and the production of AI or whatever, they would only be able to fill 25%. They would only be able to run at 25% capacity. So that's why they're saying right now you're going to see a lot of companies that are going to be focused on AI hardware and producing AI hardware because that is going to be bought up like crazy by companies that are looking to reach their capacity. And again, even if they use every company right now and everybody use like they can only get so far. There's just not enough infrastructure to do what they want to do. And AI is rapidly growing past that point. It's kind of like electric cars. The government tried to push electric cars. And I still remember when California put a ban on gas vehicles. They were like, oh, you can only buy 75% gas vehicles, but 25% have to be electric. And then eventually they were going to phase out all gas vehicles, but they were going to do it in 25% increments, right? 3 or 4 days after they implemented that ban of 25% gas vehicles, I shit you not, California put out a notice for people not to charge their vehicles for a couple of days because the infrastructure couldn't handle it. Madness. And that was only at a 25% ban, right? So imagine if they said, oh yeah, we're gonna ban 100% gas vehicles. You don't have the fucking infrastructure to do it. So it's the same thing here with AI. AI does not have we do not have the infrastructure for it to run properly, which is why all the price increases are happening. That fake artificial scarcity and everything, because it's scarcity for the average consumer, but the data centers, they're eating it all up. They're the ones buying up all this shit. They're the ones buying up all the hardware, which is why these companies are like, yeah, consumers, guess what? Due to reasons, we're gonna double our prices. Sorry. And then on the off chance some consumer buys it, well, then they make a lot of money from it. But realistically, their customer is not the consumer anymore. It's the data center. It's the corporation. So technology tends to outpace infrastructure a lot, and especially with our fucking country. And the truth is that, especially if you live in like a city, if you live in New York or not so much Texas, although Texas is pretty bad sometimes with their grid. If you live in New York or California, you'll get felted really quick, really easily. If the grid gets overused, even if a slight capacity. I mean, they could barely handle their fucking summers where their air conditioners are running, and that shit ends up fucking knocking down a grid or two. And that's just air conditioners. So imagine if everybody's got electric vehicles. Bro, what are we doing? Data centers using up electricity like crazy.
Oh, dude. Well, yeah. I mean, our infrastructure system, just in general, is so shit. So again, I told this story before. I don't know if it was on this show or not, but so my dad's in the energy industry, and he loves the energy industry. He'll talk about it for fucking hours. And he was talking to me about the absolute uselessness, basically, of wind farms. So when they build these giant, these giant wind turbines and whatnot, how long do you think they last? On average, but
I think wasn't it like 20 years?
About a
half
year.
That 10 years. They that's about 10 years. Guess how long it takes them to break even on the energy production they generate?
20 years.
10 years. So literally, it's literally just a break even thing. They're not making it. There's no real financial or energy saving with our current wind turbine stuff. He says it's actually worse than that because once they go bad after the average 10 years, then they are a massive physical labor to tear them down. You've got to bury them super deep in landfills and whatnot. So it's like it's far more wasteful than it does anything to help, but yet we keep fucking funding it
because it makes someone feel nice.
Yep.
Cassie, you gotta head out.
And that's what matters.
Yeah, I do, unfortunately, guys.
What do you got here? What are we looking at?
UAF Omega gifted me Satisfactory. Thank you so much that Hypno started playing this recently. Join the club. And
I did.
Definitely we'll see what's up with that. Pretty cool. I know a few people that really love the game, so thank you so much, Omega.
A little complicated at first, but I can see why it gets addicting fast for people. So
yeah. But yeah, guys, unfortunately I do have to go to work. We gotta make the bread, but guys, have a great, safe rest of y'all's weekends. Always good hanging out with everybody. Much love to y'all. Happy New Year and peace out.
Peace
out, Cassie. Have a good one at work. All right.
Actually, I could do with going too.
You got to get out.
Cool. I could do with it because I need to go do some shopping and stuff. And I'm running out of time for it. Huh? What did you say?
What?
Whatever.
What are you buying me? I said. Fuck.
Oh, what am I buying you? I don't know. What do you want? Just DM me. I'll fax you some
Manga.
chicken.
I don't want chicken from the Philippines. I'm good.
It's pretty good, actually. organic. You know, they don't pump it full of estrogen like you'd think they would. But before
that'd be in
all that,
Thailand.
I have a couple more things to show you guys. Unfortunately,
Is
see
this
if I
is this
can.
Kyle's way to try to sneak all his like images and videos onto the stream now, like Smash's streams? Because I would always tell him no in order to keep the time limit, and then now he's like, "Well, what if I donate and mention Will, and then have him check his DMs, and then since Will's really nice, he'll bring it up on screen, which in theory gets me what I want."
Dude, that
the
is
hell
the
just
viewer
happened to me?
version of
Damn.
like, you know, your dad would say no, so you ask your mom
Right.
instead. Like,
Right, that's what it is,
Yeah.
bro. I'm telling you.
He knows
Uh,
the Puerto Ricans not going to do it, so he asked the white guy. That's crazy.
Crazy shit. Go ahead, Will. What happened? What are we looking at?
Well, first of all, I got some games to
Where's your games
share
at?
because I got some. Hold on a moment. I'm just fucking trying to tidy up what I've been doing here. Because I've been working this whole time as well. We got from. Do you want to share my screen?
Yep.
From No Hearts Left, we went a little bit crazy. I got Persona 4
Shocker.
Golden,
Nice.
Persona 5 Royal, Persona
damn it.
3 Portable,
Best one.
Persona 5 Strikers,
Okay.
Persona 3 Reload Expansion Pass,
Sure.
Persona 3 Reload, and then from Cookie Kaiju, Jackbox Party Pack 3. Thank you all very much.
Nice.
wow.
That's crazy, right? That went
That is
went
pretty
nuts.
insane. That's pretty
Yeah.
insane.
That went fucking crazy. And then one
I
thing I'm
want to
just
hear
trying
your
to
review of
fucking,
Strikers when you play it because that was one of the best games I played all 2025.
yeah. Then I'm just trying to get this fucking video to open in the browser, which has been fucking gay, and will not do it. Hold
Well,
on.
in the
a moment.
meantime, I'm going to show Kata's screen. Kata, we
Right.
got.
Yes, No Hearts Left says, here is your Fuda game, and this is Alchemist Tree's Desire.
See what
I
you
guess
started.
I'll take it, I guess.
You see what happens, Larry?
It's all you, man.
And then we
See
got
what happens, Larry?
Warhammer 40K Dawn of War Definitive Edition.
Nice.
By No Hearts
Nice.
Left. Definitely
No Hearts
need
Left
that.
leave me in the cold.
So I like to see. Dude, why do they keep doing the pop-up? It's so fucking
It's gay,
aggravating.
bro. I don't know what Steam did, but it keeps like coming up every time you accept the game. It's like, hey, by the way, you got others. It's like, yeah,
And
I
we got
know. I'm looking at the
another-
screen.
We got another Fuda game, Sex and Blood Vampires by Great Ape. He says, come
Holy
on,
shit.
Kato, why you still whooping poor Trace's ass in Cosplay Queen? Dude hasn't sniffed a win in like over a month. Anyway, Cyberpunk and Vampires. Well, I just had the better Cosplay Queens. I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell you. But yeah, I've been using
And
that
yeah.
as
Went
well,
by like
too.
60 streams.
I'm curious,
Yeah,
between
right.
you and Kata, what's the ratio of who chooses white girls more as you guys cosplay queens?
Well,
mean
seeing
him and
now
Trace?
as I'm Kata, so I
Or
don't know
between
how
you
I'm
and
doing
Trace.
myself.
Between you
A
and
Trace
Trace,
definitely
sorry,
picks
y'all
the
look
more
like
white girls.
Yeah,
Oh,
I usually get more Asians than white. But
Hey, me too.
these white girls are
Okay, great. But
evolving.
all right, what did you have for breakfast? How did you feel if you didn't have breakfast this morning? Since you don't understand the question.
Oh, he would have more. Well, it's kind of the same. It's kind of the same.
Okay, same level white girls. Just curious.
I'm gonna use that as an out too, though, because I need the. Ew! What the fuck's happening?
This is
fuck
the
is
gayest thing
this,
I've seen.
man?
This is the gayest thing I've seen, but this is what Kyle made.
We don't need to see it.
Yeah, I didn't ask for this.
No,
And this
I
is
don't know.
why Kyle's videos don't get played on stream. Like, keep this gay shit to Smash the stream, bro. Holy shit, what is this?
All right.
Oh
I
my
won't do
god,
it
he
again.
gave him armor and everything. Oh my god, what the fuck?
It's my plot armor.
This is
Say.
crazy, bro.
There you go.
Hey, I'm sick that the fucking chest armor had nipples on it, bro. Like, why?
Yeah, I was
why
really
did the
disturbed.
chest armor have
I
nipples?
was going through a
Normally-
George Clooney phase.
Back nipples, dude. What the what's happening?
All right, so no one's allowed to
Yeah.
use me as a side entrance to this stream.
As
to
a
get your
conduit?
entrance. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you can share it on my shit. I don't care. I'll show it on my streams and stuff like that. But I do have to go, guys. I'm really sorry. But
No worries,
I
man.
wanted to inflict that on you first because it was inflicted on me, and problem
You're a
shared, is
douchebag.
problem halved. I am.
Appreciate that,
I
man.
am.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
but I'm a
I'll be
busy
so-
douchebag. So I gotta go douching off somewhere else. It's been a pleasure, guys. Interesting chat, especially about the AI shit. I do feel like there is definitely a sort of an arms race happening at the moment, and we should all try to get in on the ground floor of it as much as we can before we get shut out.
Yeah.
Definitely agree.
We're definitely
with
going
all
to be
of that.
talking about AI a lot this year, I think.
100%, especially as the journalists have decided to try and morally stand against it, like it's somehow unethical or immoral in ways beyond just that it threatens their fucking jobs, which is obviously the reason they're really pissed off. And then, of course, it will take their McDonald's paychecks away as well when they all get fired. So, whatever. Anyway, that's it. I'm streaming in about 10 hours' time. We're doing our double bill of Red Dwarf back-to-back reviews. Come and check it out. It will be a lot of fun. It's always a pleasure to see you guys. And that's it. I'm out. I got to go to the store. But thanks for having me.
Will. Stay black.
Shout out. If
Peace
I miss
out,
any
bro.
super chats, big love to everybody in the chat, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Sounds good, man. All right, bye.
Bye.
I gotta go
all
too. I need to eat. And,
These fucking
Oh God!
Why we got double
Honestly,
sheep?
damn, the racism, dude, just throwing me off like that, bro. I gotta get something to eat. And I gotta get to work.
Never mind.
Gotta get to work.
Hurry up, go. Say
Yeah,
goodbyes.
go to my channel. I had a few videos do pretty well. Talking shit about Stranger Things because fuck that final season and episode. I did not like it. So if you want to go see me rage, go watch that. Also, go over to the gaming channel, which is in my link or like in my description or whatever. I'm about to start uploading on that consistently since, you know, I have to start putting out content. So I have to get to work. So, but yeah, man, it's been fun hanging out with you guys. Appreciate y'all, man.
It was.
Hey, keep your back tight. Drink some water.
It clears up, man.
Huh?
Hope that
Yeah.
splitting migraine clears up.
Well, that's why I've had the camera off and the ring light off, so I don't have this bright light in my face for like 3 hours. So
Yeah, no, for sure. Probably have a heated pad on and everything.
and you know what I'm saying? I got the little massage thing on my balls and everything. It's fucking great.
Bro, I don't want to fucking know that shit. Shut up.
What they call that? Like the rabbit or something?
Whatever it is, it's working. All right, man. I'll see you guys later, man. Y'all be easy.
Go the fuck to sleep, man.
Out of here.
Now I see why we have 2 sheeps. That makes sense.
Yeah. Thal Screen's right. Gouda here.
Gouda here is crazy. I hope you heard that. Where we at? We got Veronapot with a 2. Super Gay and Leon. Check Steam.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm just saving the last couple of gifted games for the end of the show so that we didn't get inundated with pre-stream legends.
Fair enough. Mervoth with a 2. Do you think AI drama with Expedition 33 lost the Steam Awards? No. I just think that Hollow Knight Silksong was much more popular on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Steam is a popularity contest.
Yep, he saw it.
Correct.
That's all it is.
Steam is an
Hoodblade.
actual award show or
Yeah.
award ceremony.
Hoodblade for a 499 finally posted my Assassin's Creed fan film on my channel. It pays tribute to the original legacy of the games, plus Beater and X-Wing have voice roles in it. That's awesome, dude. Holy shit. Nice advertisement. I appreciate that. Definitely will check that out. Old Chim Kringle, 99-cent super sticker. Thank you, sir. Colonel Ruff with a 5. Either way, Happy New Year. May Trump bring you to New York and drip. As for me, I'll be chilling with my Kriegsmen in the trenches. The Emperor protects.
I ain't going to New York for shit.
I'm okay with not going there. Yeah, I'm good. Drip or not.
Even if I was guaranteed absolute 100% safety and nothing changes, but like, you know, I still have a good time, I'm not going.
Especially, what's his name is in charge now over there?
Zoran Mamdani.
Mamdani? Yeah, no, I'm good.
That's New York City.
I'm good, bro.
Specifically, but
Like
you know,
visiting
New York.
visiting is one thing, but yeah, no, I'm good. Drone Patrol. 18 months, says Captain Falcon F-Zero. I'm calling it now.
Fucking now that I'm thinking about it, just thinking about New York alone is spending too much time in New York. Like I don't at all ever.
I like how you're like, yeah, F-Zero. Don't even comment on it. It's never happening. Listen out.
The Cope. We got Denariah with a 5. Since Blooper is Polish, and that is a reference to Polish SF horror book Solaris by Stanislaw Learn. I'm betting on that. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna look that up. Chip Kringle with a 199. Half-Life. No, it's not. Mr. Spanglish 499. Walked out of the movie. Wife thought the movie was gay. I told her I've seen Stranger Things.
Switch the sheep again.
Yeah, switch. You might as well just switch to sheep for the whole
yeah
super chat segment.
Unamused, man.
Mrs.
Unamused.
Spanglish 189 Hypno FYI Chester Bennington is in Saw.
Saw 7.
Really?
Yeah, he
7?
He is in a car. Basically, yeah, it's like a car trap where like his band.
Don't tell me he suicides in the movie.
Nah. Okay. But no, it's
and that wasn't a joke. I mean, like genuinely, that'd be fucked up. Like ironic.
It would it's not that at all. It's that his buddies are rigged to the same trap, and he has to basically make a decision to save them all. But it pans out better for none of them. They all die.
Damn, that's sad. DB Wild would attend blooper code from the image, all the capital letters, reorder into Chronos, and blooper made Chronos to do Dawn. Reimagining letters makes 7 more doors over my head, whatever that means. Bro, if this whole shit ends up being a sequel to Chronos, I'm gonna be sick. That's gonna be fucking gay.
That's gonna be hilarious.
Crane Go with 189. The less I got a Keisha, the better. Fair enough. Adair Soto with a 5. And now television has AI brand from LG television and Samsung. I told Subnautic yesterday because my television broke on the new year and I was sad. Yep. I see that now. Kyle with a 2 says, we'll check DMs. I couldn't help myself. Clearly.
Oh, yeah. We're aware you couldn't help yourself.
Clearly. Adam with a 10 about AI. My best mate doesn't have a band or know how to use instruments, but his lyrics are incredible. How he uses Suno to make his lyrics come alive is jaw-dropping. Different sort of creativity. I'm telling you, that's what I was saying. And you're going to have people to be like, oh, well, that's just giving people who are talentless the ability to do something they couldn't do. And I'm like, what if it's good?
Well, yeah, the buddy of mine that made my my intro, the AI intro I use with the Words of Paradise that we call it, the Hondo rap. He is a legitimate musician. He's an incredibly talented musician. He's a fucking great bass player. He just did it for fun because he was like, I want to edit something, so I'm going to put a song together that I can edit visuals to.
Yeah, I mean, again, if it's good, I don't give a fuck.
Dude, that's one of the things. Like, I do both, right? I play bass, right? I have a bass, and I also use FL Studio, and then at the same time, like, I draw, but then I also have AI to bounce ideas off of when it comes to writing as well. It's like, it's fine if you do both. People ultimately, what it boils down to when it comes to AI and stuff like that is the consumer. The consumer is going to buy what they want. If they want something from non-AI people, they'll buy from non-AI people. It's just how it's going to go.
You know how I look at it? I look at it like this. You have most people, let's say, I don't know, like 98% of people, they're going to buy their furniture from where? They're going to buy it from a big box retailer. IKEA, fucking Target, whatever. Anyway, a big box retailer. But you're always going to have that 2%, maybe 3% that are going to go to the Amish and they're going to want something handmade from them that's going to last a long time. That's how I view AI, right? All these people talking about, what about the human element? That's still going to be there. You're still going to have artists out there that are going to be doing handmade work. Correct. And it's up to the consumer to decide what they want to buy and not buy. And I think it's going to come more so down to the way the tool is used, right? Because you're going to be able to tell, I think, especially in the beginning, maybe not so much later, but in the beginning, even now, you're going to be able to tell who's using AI the right way and who's using it the wrong way. I think you're going to be able to tell in the beginning. Now, when AI gets so good to the point where it's going to be very hard, when that's something different. But right now, I think you could tell. So I don't know. We'll see. Ron DFK with a 2. Can't get enough cat AI vids. Laughing. Another one, bro. Old Man Cat with a 5. General question for the panel. What AI program do you use? I use ChatGPT for image generation, and I use VO3 for video animation.
Yeah, I use the paid version of ChatGPT for image generation, but for fun. But then for more like just algorithmically making sure I've got the best descriptions and and titles and stuff.
I use all 4. Gemini, Chat, Claude, and what's the other one?
Sora?
ChatGPT.
Oh.
No, I don't use Sora.
I used to use Sora a lot when it was tied to ChatGPT, but since they've split off, I haven't gone back to using it because I don't want to pay for 2 separate services.
Yeah, having to bump up.
Is
Claude
Sora
to
still like invite only?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure once they drop Sora 2, it's just a paid subscription like the rest, but I could be wrong.
Okay, good to know. Adair Soto with it too. We need nuclear power source in America.
Correct.
Yeah, right. These Democrats will never let that shit happen.
Also correct.
Never. They actively fight against that nonstop, bro.
Yeah, my dad and I.
Butter Biscuit, 12 months. 1 year. Holy cow. Good times, great streams, great videos. Thanks for all the hard work when SNL Gaming coming back. So the reason why SNL Gaming is not happening.
Saturday
the reason
Night
why
Live?
it's not happening is because I don't have time anymore. Because maybe now, because I haven't done videos in 2 weeks, and I'm gonna get back to it when my voice comes back. All the editing that I do, that takes up all my extra gaming time in terms of streams. I used to be able to sneak in multiple extra gaming streams. I can't do that anymore because I'm editing videos that take 3 to 4 hours now. So that's the reason why it hasn't happened, because I go to bed right away, get ready to wake up, 6, 7 in the morning the next day, start videos and get that out there by a certain time in the day. So
this nigga said he goes to bed like he knows what sleep is.
All right, to be fair, maybe, but still, like, come on, let me rock. I'm just saying, like, I still get up fairly early.
I'm human, guys.
No, I'm not. I'm just AI. Chimp Kringle 189 AI arms race to the bottom. It's going to be a gold rush, I'm telling you. If you look at all of these, because you know what I get on TikTok? I get a lot of financial videos. And almost every single one of these financial videos are talking about AI. Almost every single one. If people are asking, what do you invest in? 9 times out of 10, they're saying AI right now, to some extent, or AI production.
It's funny because
Can I talk to that for a second? So
Yeah.
in the business world, there's like business grifters, and then they're actually grifters, like the people buy my tutorial, like I will teach you how to do X, Y, and Z. Okay, so in like business and entrepreneur space, 5 years ago, it was buy my course, I'll teach you how to start a social media marketing business. Now it's buy my course, I will teach you how to get hired by small businesses to integrate AI into their businesses.
Yes.
Which is fucking insane.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the influencers. I'm talking about the people interviewing the actual billionaires.
Oh, no.
And seeing what
when
they...
you said investing, I from another angle, it's like, yeah, even the grifting, like tutorial people, like buy my course, buy my book people, they're all AI now too. Like it's in every, it's the tree roots of AI stretch far and wide.
There's a girl that's on TikTok that all she does is like financial discussion and how much money she makes on TikTok and all that shit. And she sells not a course. She sells a cost like tracker, or like business cost tracker, whatever, like basically an Excel formula. And bro, she makes like $3,000-$4,000 a month just from selling that shit.
Yep.
I'm like, what the fuck? People really out here buying that shit? It's crazy.
Yes, they are.
And in finance, this is the same for YouTube, by the way. In finance, the CPM is through the roof, right? It's through the fucking roof, like disgusting. So, you know how we probably make like $2 to $3 every 1,000 views on average.
Yeah.
If you are a finance YouTuber and you are classified as a finance YouTuber, your CPM jumps up to around $20 to $30 per 1,000 views. It is disgusting because the amount of advertising that is in finance content is insane. It's insane. You had what's his name? God, what's the fucking Graham some real estate guy who became a YouTuber. He's been around for a while.
I know the guy you're
Graham
talking about.
something.
What's his fucking name?
The short white guy.
Graham Allen?
I don't know the last name.
Graham Nolan?
We're talking about Grant
Short.
Graham Stephan.
Probably.
The real
That
estate
sounds
guy?
familiar. Yes.
Graham Cracker.
Stephan. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, Grant.
Yes, Graham Stephan.
Yeah.
Graham Stephan. So Graham Stephan, he's proof of this, right? So he talked about how much money he made on YouTube, right? In a video, it's old. But one of the videos he showed was a video that hit, I think it was 1 million views or 1.5 million views. And he made on that video over $120,000 on it. on that one
that's
video.
crazy because back in the day, like I don't know what obviously I never had fucking video hit 1 million views, but like I've seen YouTubers that when they get that sort of stuff, sometimes they'll release the numbers. Like 1 million views could be like 30K, which is still really fucking good, obviously, but like 30K compared to like 120K, that's quite the fucking difference if the ad people are paying that much
It was
more
a
for
massive difference. Because think about it, 1 million, right? Divide that by 1,000, like you paid every 1,000 views, right? And then take that and times that by, let's say, $3. You're not making that much money. A few $1,000s. But his CPM was so high that he made $100-something thousand on that video.
It's bananas.
Disgusting.
Also, shout out Sebi.
I didn't understand it. Oh, we got rated by Sebi. Shout out to Sebi. Thank you for the raid. I see you. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that.
Could have been on the show tonight. We needed some heavies, but whatever. You were doing your own thing. It's cool.
We needed some heavies, all right. But no, I had no idea what that meant. I was like, wait, what? How the fuck did you make $100,000 on a video with over 1 million views? Doesn't make sense. And then I looked it up and I found out about the CPM being so drastically different, which is why all of these finance gurus on YouTube are making disgusting money, even with way less views. And it's because their advertising is just crazy in that segment of YouTube. So makes sense. Make some finance videos that? No, that would be called grifting. That'd be called me talking about something I don't care about. I'm
Correct.
Good. We have Old Man Cat saying Leon and Sheep, you have gifted games. And then again, the cope, bro. It's not happening.
It ain't.
Stop. Please.
It's not.
Thank you for the 189, but it's not happening.
Act like Gabe gives a singular.
I heard a reliable rumor that all Steam boxes come preloaded with Half-Life 3. So,
how sick would that be, though? No. See, I'm coping now. You're making me cope. Stop. It's not happening.
Bro,
they're not
Gabe
shadow dropping it.
Gabe don't give a shit about a trilogy. Let's be real.
That's true. Deadeye's lock with $1. If iDubbbz had a black side, he reached Will Smith status before the slap.
Ooh,
iDubbbz getting shade over here. That's crazy.
Well, no, bro, I mean, realist. If we're being like a little bit tinfoil hat about this whole situation, I feel like Anise is a plant sent in specifically to destroy someone who is an actual like counterculture individual to what would be considered the politically correct, I guess, people.
Yeah, OG iDubbbz was a legend in that regard.
OG iDubbbz didn't give a singular fuck. He dropped the hard R more than Leon did.
Oh, dude,
and that's saying something because Leon was raised in the hood.
I don't know, man. I don't follow him enough to know. I just know.
Yeah, if you were to like go back to like the 2010s era, 2015 more like when political correctness started to like really ramp up, right pre-Trump during the first Trump administration, his whole thing was like just how much can I get away with calling out this busted political correctness aspect? Like OG content cops were just gnarly. What was that? Was it like Tana Montague or what? It was some fucking dumb
Tana Mongo.
Yeah, and she had been talking about how bad it is to use racial slurs and this, that, and the other, even though she'd been caught saying them. So like,
oh man,
bought like tickets to her meet and greet. Gets up there to take the picture. Everyone's recording. He goes and he looks at her, he goes, "Say," and he goes like the hard R and everything. She's like shocked.
Yeah, that shit had me dying.
She's a prime example of like how they all do that shit, but they just pretend like they don't.
Yeah.
Empty-headed.
Like, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Why is it bother you?
Oh no, I was about to say it bothers me that these like a lot of these motherfuckers act like that's not what they do. Look, just normalize it. You're still gonna make your money because these platforms, they can't let you go. You make too much money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
why do you think they don't fuck with Asmongold?
Versus the Stan effect.
It's just well, first of all, why is his afro going through the hat?
I know, I just noticed that.
Because I'm magical, nigga. Like, what do you expect?
That's crazy, bro. You couldn't fix the afro or the image? You couldn't come on, bro.
No, Gemini didn't do it.
Fucking Gemini, man. That's crazy.
Shout out Gemini. At least they kept my name spelled correctly.
Oh, that's true in the background. Empty-headed says, I'm starting to believe the chip. Half-Life 3 is coming. No, it's stop, bro. Just I'm over it. Stop.
Also, I like that it's the isn't that the wizard Mickey hat?
Yes.
Yeah, Fantasia.
Yes, it is.
Joker's Apprentice.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we got a bit of a situation here over on Steam. UFO Omega gifted me Silk Song, and then
You
No
were, yeah.
Hearts Left says, "Do you want to join the Black KKK? We keep the blacks alive and get rid of the hard R's." I think I have to decline
Yeah.
this one.
No. Take that one because that one's better. It came with a better
No,
message.
no, you
This
take the
one's
first
better?
one. You
You
take,
take the
the
first
first
one.
one.
Take the first one.
Take the first
That's the
one.
right thing to do. You take the first one.
Okay.
Unless
The second one has a better message.
the first one already gifted a game and the second one didn't gift you a
Right,
game,
yeah,
then
that's
you
the way I
deny
go
the
about
first
it.
one.
Yeah.
If somebody gifted a bunch of games, I take the person that hasn't, just so that there's the inclusion factor.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But if they both gifted games to you, then you just take the first one.
Thank you, but no thanks.
Damn, no thanks. You can't just say already have. God damn.
Heart.
It's all good.
Oh damn! Sebi
All right,
said she never
shout
gets
out,
invited
guys.
anymore.
What?
Sebi says she never gets invited anymore, but that's okay.
How was I going to invite you? You were literally fucking streaming.
Sevi, if you join the stream, I'm going to turn you into
Women
a wizard.
logic. I don't know.
All right, we'll figure it out in the next one. All right. I think we're caught up. We are caught up, boys.
Oh, yeah.
What are you going to say, Leo?
I said I'll show off some gifted games. Now that we were caught with the chats, the super chats. I didn't want to do it. Always saw super chats.
Oh, come on. Let's go. That's fine.
Yeah. First of all,
Legendary.
yeah. Shout out Piranha Pal, Cat Quest. Several people in my chat have been saying they want me to play Cat Quest. And I know that you speak real highly of it, Hypno.
It's
so.
funny. I just bought
do.
those games for me and the wife.
Dude,
They are
look
legitimate good games.
really good. And then we had, so yeah, again, shout out. Thank you so much for that. Mr. Spanglish came in with None Holy, none killing demon while being sexy anime waifu. I expected this to be a Fuda thing, but like, no, it's a legitimate, seems like it's actually just a sexy vampire killing game. So base, thank you, shout out. And then Gloomwood, I've had this on my wish list for a
Nice.
bit. Yeah,
Hell
trapped in
yeah.
a dark Victorian city, consumed by ancient curse. You must play in your survival, daring escape, using nothing but stealth. Yeah, dude, this is, yeah, I've had this on my wish list, I'm pretty sure. So thank you, Old Man Cat. Legit. Appreciate all of you guys.
That's what's up.
Very nice. Savvy, you could take Smash's spots as he got fired. Smash did not get fired. He fired himself. Jesus.
Y'all wow.
Sorry, I had to cough. Jesus, people. Come on. Seriously, he did. And there was another comment. I don't know. Oh, right here. Was the whole stream this empty? No, only right at the very end. But everybody left because they weren't getting gifted games, so they got sad.
I was going to say, they're going to piss off because they're not getting gifted games.
Speaking of gifts, we got Wool the Fans gifting me a $3.40 gift card. And he says, happy Sinologue from the Phillies. Pit Senor. Enjoy.
I wonder if it wasn't supposed to be that amount, but the exchange rates are so wild.
It wasn't. The exchange rate is so bad. Yeah, I know. I feel bad. But I appreciate you, Will. Thank you, brother.
You can upgrade a couple badges with that. So
Oh yeah.
I'm going to. Oh man. Where are we at? Okay. Let's Shipsidian. There you go.
Old Man Cat sent me All Stars Racing Transform Collection, so I appreciate that.
love that
'cause I
game.
had that one on my wish list for a little bit, as well as get the fuck out my way, stupid ass fucking pop up Sonic Lost World. So now I get to fight Zavik again.
Nice.
That's fun.
this is one of the only Sonic games I never fucking completed. And this one was gifted to me recently as well. I can't wait to play it. But of course, because one of the coolest things about this game that I never got to experience was it had a Legend of Zelda crossover DLC, but it was only for the Nintendo version until I found out modders have restored that for the PC. So not only when I play that, am I going to play it as is, but I'm going to mod that shit so I can finally play the Zelda Sonic crossover.
Bro, that shit Nintendo pisses me off with that exclusivity shit. It's like, look, here's some like miniature content that only exists on our platform. All right, you can't do it otherwise because fuck you. I don't the Hylian sword and the fucking hero.
Oh, and Skyrim, it was Epona and the Master Sword.
That shit's only useful for like right up until you get to like the I'm forgetting the name when you climb the fucking mountain and get to the cave with the first shout. I'm forgetting the name of the cave. It's like right after that, it's useless.
Didn't it also add like anytime you open a chest in Skyrim, it plays the Zelda jingle, the like da 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 thing? I'm pretty sure that was.
I think it was just the secrets jingle.
Okay. Oh, that's what it was.
Really quick, because people again, I mentioned this over a month ago, and people still asked every Saturday. I feel like I need to put a banner.
Yeah, you do.
Smash is a family man. Okay, he was with us for almost a year. And eventually it catches up to you time-wise, dedicating every Saturday, like it catches up after a while. So he decided that he wanted to have his Saturday back so that he could spend more time with his family on the weekends. Because he takes off Sundays to spend with his family, but he also wanted Saturdays back too. So that's just what it is.
You spend more time not playing games.
If we weren't cool, I would have made it a whole intro roasting him by now. But no, we're fine.
It's something
that's literally in his stream the other day. We're fine.
I was gonna say, yeah, he still pops into all of our streams and shit like that, and like hangs.
Yes,
how
like,
we
nice.
What do you mean? There's drama.
Not everything is nefarious. Not everything's nefarious online. You know?
It's just a point of reality, really. Is like, even Will has to take Saturdays off because let's be real, the man has a whole fucking family he has to take care of. He can't just spend every Saturday here because friends.
I feel like a loser for now.
Yeah, this speaks to what I was talking about on stream a couple of days ago, where like if you're used to watching people in like the Twitch sphere and whatnot, that streamers are more as like colleagues and honestly tools for each other to get bigger. They're not used to folks that are actually fucking.
Hey.
No. I'm saying
what the fuck?
I'm not a tool to make anybody get
no,
bigger,
no. That's
right?
what I'm
Relax.
saying. That's a big thing on Twitch. So when people see people are actually friends that do these shows together consistently, whatnot, and then something drops out, they assume and jump to the this must be like the Twitch style drama, as opposed to like no, we're.
Well, being real, you can go fuck yourself, Leon.
Yeah, you go fuck yourself, Leon.
No,
you go
but
fuck
it's
yourself, Kata,
people. You guys can understand. Smash is an old man. He's an old man. He got a big old family, and it is what it is, man. Like people again. I knew like it was only a matter of time, so it is what it is, and we enjoyed having him while he was here, and he'll pop in every now and then.
Yeah,
but
Sebby, if you do want to replay Smash, like for real, you would be better at this anyway.
He'd rather spend his time with his family, and then he takes out his phone every now and then, and he makes a ChatGPT make her pretty post, and fucking
basically
trolls people on Twitter.
Hypno said, when he first decided to depart, Hypno said if he ever wants to be a guest, he's welcome back on anytime. So
yeah, he can come back anytime he wants. But in terms of like permanent slot, I have to give permanent slots to people who can make it fairly often. So that's just what it is. Like the show has to keep going. Like I'm not going to give you a permanent slot and then you're going to be here like twice a year. That's a little insane. So that's all it is. It's just business. That's really all it is. So, but yeah, he's welcome back as a guest anytime. No big deal. But you hear that certain people out there on the internet? Yes, he's not a permanent member of Saturday Night Hypnosis. He hasn't been for over a month.
Damn.
But you'll have people who are still like, he's a permanent member of SNH. He's evil. They're collaborating together. It's like, stop it. Fucking gay.
Dox them all.
Pretty much. Anyway. All right. We got Will the Fans. 30 months. Holy shit. Well, you asked what I was buying. Yeah. Tried to give a 35 peso Filipino dominatrix game, but Steam blocked the price difference. So I sent you 200 pesos instead. That's funny. That's actually hilarious.
Bro, I hate that Steam has that region lock shit because somebody sent me a Mega Man collection. I ended up having to buy it myself because it was from a different region. I was like, fuck, man. Love Mega Man.
Yeah, this year I see people asking. This year I'm going to be looking for probably one more permanent member for SNH. I didn't do it last year because we were already towards the end of the year and it was just getting chaos with the holidays and stuff. So, but again, it's hard to find people who fit the topics that we do every day, who fit the vibe, and also can commit to giving up their Saturday every Saturday almost. It's tough. So we'll see. Look at this, Leon. Oh, Leon, you got beat by Will? Oh, no.
To be fair, Will's been around slightly longer than me, so.
Rip
excuses.
I can't look at you and say, I'm sorry, man. I can't. You were the one that would gloat every time. You'd be like, at least I paid for my membership.
I would gloat when compared to the blacks. Like,
I mean, yeah, I guess. Damn, Leon, 29 months. Says, Dan, Will may be the only member of SNH who's been around longer than me, and we still pay for our own memberships. Shout out. That's funny. That's a long time, man. 29 months is crazy. Did you see the new badges I did?
Oh no. Shit right now.
It's same concept. I just changed the I made them a little bit more detailed.
Oh, nice. So
obviously.
it's a Super Saiyan God, but it's like Hypno instead of Goku.
Yeah.
Or no, it was always
They were
it was
always
Hypno,
Hypno.
but
They were always
changed,
Hypno.
but you got like the full body instead of just the head.
Yeah, it's more detailed, exactly.
Nice.
Like I have a bigger picture.
Oh right, yeah. You posted these in the group chat. I did see those. I didn't realize that had already been implemented in the channel. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That
So
looks
I
more
have
like
one for
Nazi
like
than
super.
God.
Yeah, it's hard to get them to do like this. I tried to get them to do the regular Goku here, but in red. But AI was like, yeah, it's not happening. So I tried.
It's still
all
very
right,
good.
boys.
Got an obvious Toriyama vibe to it. That's what matters.
Sheepsidian, I wasn't around for as long, but I'm black, so that's cool. that counts. For
Yeah, but
something.
again,
For sure.
when I say the blacks, you're the exception to the rule because I'm sure you pay for your own like a white dude, unlike Atreus and Kata. So
yeah,
I own a whole fucking wall full of books. Unfortunately, I'm too cool I'm too black for the white kids and too white for the blacks.
People keep saying to get Vera Dark on the show. That is not happening.
That ain't
I've already asked a long time ago. I can't even get her as a guest because it's just too conflicting of a time. And that's one of her premiere streams where that's her business. So I don't want to fuck with her business just so she could be a guest on the show. So it just is what it is. But I've tried. We'll see what I do. Anyway, all right, boys, let's do our outros. Sheep, what do you got?
I'm gonna be reading some manga after this, more than likely. If not, I don't know. Well, I gotta set up Auto Farm for Power World anyway, so that's gonna be. I'm gonna be reading manga after this. Aside from that, you guys can check me out over on my streams, Still Sheepsidian, where I am doing the Kingdom run of Kingdom Hearts, basically playing through every single Kingdom Hearts game that's available on PC at least, because I ain't doing all that
But that
extra
includes
shit.
the spin-offs. People were asking earlier during your intro, like you're not just doing the mainline games, you're also doing the side ones.
Yeah, I'm doing like I got the fucking timeline up here. Final Mix, Chain of Memories,
nice.
blah blah blah, going all the way up to Melody and Memory. If I think they had that in the collection. If they don't, then I'm just playing up 3, and it is what it is. So that's going to be fun. You get to see me get pissed off at games that move very slow until the action happens. Aside from that, you can follow me on Twitter, where I am shit talking most of the time, posting memes and having fun, because that's what I enjoy the internet for. And aside from that, be on the lookout for the manga series that I'm writing and drawing. I just got to find a good enough time slot, because my schedule's all over the place right now. But I'm getting it back in order. Give it time. And that's my out. Peace out.
Nice. Will, not Will. Oh my God, Wizard.
Oh my God! All white people look the same. It's crazy.
Yeah, I feel very attacked right now. Yeah, I'm the real life fake wizard yet. This is fun. I'm doing videos again. You could follow me or not. I don't really give a shit. Good stream. Happy to be here. Looking forward to next week. Let's fucking go, dude. I like. I like how it gave me long
This
hair.
shit is
too. Like,
majestic.
that's fucking awesome.
It is. I like that.
This is
Still got
majestic.
the string. Even looks majestic.
Yeah, like you can tell it's a fake beard. That's why I like this so much, because you got the real beard under it. Like, I'm glad it kept all of that. This shit is majestic as fuck.
It's actually me though, which is fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, man.
That's great.
All right, Leon, take it away.
Yeah, first of all, great show. This is an awesome topic. I love getting into the nitty gritty of like the financials and future of the AI and whatnot, because that's going to be a huge thing. John Wick, Saw, just all around great shit to talk about today. So good show, everybody. If you're interested in me and my content, we are like 1,100 away from hitting the mythical 10K. So we're going hard in the paint on 2026. We're doing content damn near every single fucking day. I do streams and videos damn near every day, including on Saturday nights. We do the Analog Horror Nights, which is about to start in roughly 5 minutes or so. So if you're into some spooky shit, come check out my channel. We've found one of our members found one called I found these tapes at a thrift store or something along those lines. So it's going to be some spooky shit. And then, yeah, after that, going to play some Dragon Ball Xenoverse and chill out the rest of the night. So I'll see you all on the flip flop. I'd love to see you on the channel, and good show tonight, homie. Great show, crew.
Hell yeah.
That
all right,
image
guys.
just transmingled.
Listen, I'm not gonna have much of an outro because I'm dying, bro. I'm trying to recover my voice. It's been fucking terrible. Videos will come back once my voice returns. Whatever the fuck that is. But I'll be streaming tomorrow. It's coming back little by little. It's a motherfucker. Anyway.
Back tomorrow.
I appreciate all you guys. Thank you everybody for liking, commenting, spamming the chat, super chatting, gifting memberships, everything. By the way, I don't think I got to show. I didn't get to show Atreus's you know, it's crazy. He didn't show up. And I worked really hard on his because I was like, I changed his like 3 times to add certain details that I thought were important. And I thought his came out the best. You got Black Street Mafia, got the hot sauce hat.
Yeah.
You know, I thought this one came out the best.
It actually says hot sog, but I see it.
You know what? I mean, it is what it is, right? It's not like we're selling this.
Fucking
you know?
jacked.
Yeah. I thought this was cool.
I don't think Trace isn't a small dude.
Yeah. No, Trace isn't a small dude. But I also think that this is like the most. Him and Will had like the most fighting game character look to them. Like you'd see them in KOF or something.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Yeah, this is definitely a fighter.
But in any case,
fighter.
Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for the support today. I appreciate it. I wish I could do more of an outro, but I'm dying. So I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, go be big and go be gooners. Bye.
Peace.
That's the wrong one, motherfucker.
Yep.
I'm sick. Leave me alone.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men. And I got news for you. That means you can't.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
The dog. Well, her cat was named Vagina.
Put a ticket in, make her gay. Suck it, yeah, don't put a ticket in, make her gay. Fuck it, yeah, put a ticket in, make her gay. It means put a chicken in it, we eat, and make her fucking gay. Fucking pronouns! Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day California shit! 'Cause that's all we fucking know! 'Cause we're boring! We're so fucking Twitter hole! Twitter hole! Get it right!
At the touch of the black man, I bring life. I bring life. I bring life. I bring life. I bring life.